The hell?
Let's get this scuffed D&D session going.
Scuffed.
You don't know if it's gonna be scuffed. It's gonna be scuffed.
With me as a DM right now, it's gonna be scuffed.
Hey, Mega Scrub. I got you a surprise in the general chat.
Oh no.
Suck.
Suck.
Really, Claire?
What?
You're cut out,
Alright.
Claire.
Let's see. Do you guys remember what happened last session?
A perfectly well planned out and
Oh yeah. Benjiro and Sojo got fucking wrecked by an old man.
No, yeah.
And
Not just
I was
any
really
old man.
useless throughout the
The
whole
old
time.
man.
The old man.
And there was a totally well thought out and completely flawless scouting mission that did not go wrong in any way.
It was just fine.
Yeah, nothing went horribly wrong. We didn't know. We didn't even
You
have
did
to
not.
do it.
You did not get noticed by the enemy.
Yeah, but I definitely got away from it, but I would have got away with it if you guys didn't charge up to wanting to fight the guy after
Got away with it.
notice, but what the fuck is that?
Oh, and in Sathanadil went to the Ronin that Zossi was very interested in. Very curious of why he's here.
She went to him when the fight was still going on.
Yeah.
Which we will go to that scene
now.
Right now.
The imprint of our faces still on the ground, still in the dirt.
Yes, this is during the fight. No, this is during the fight, though. Like when you guys were getting punched.
Getting punched. Getting pummeled.
To the
If
ground.
you guys will load in. Why is coffee so fucking good?
I don't know.
I can explain it. I can explain it in detail, but
there we go.
I can explain what caffeine actually does, but
I like the taste of coffee. Coffee just tastes so good.
do you drink it black or with sugar or milk?
I can drink it either way, but my favorite is I do it's a hazelnut creamer, and I ice it. I don't drink it hot. I ice it, so it's an iced hazelnut coffee, and it's so good.
Nice.
Hazelnut.
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 Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd actually do it. Sorry.
You think I wouldn't?
Fair enough. Yeah, fair point.
Seth is so much of the nut.
Fuck you guys.
He's nutty for the nut. Anyway, enough nut. Please continue.
To be fair, you're all nutty.
Yeah.
During the fight, Sathanadil, you go to this mysterious guy that both you and Zossi had seen.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all say?
But no, I'm still on the roof. She's talking
what do
to
you
him.
say, Sathanadil?
I kind of go up to him. I'm like, enjoying the fight all the way over here.
Yes.
Who are you rooting for? I lean up against the wall next to him.
I didn't bet.
Doesn't mean that you're not rooting for someone.
Just want to see how it ends.
Is there any particular reason why you're all the way away from the whole crowd?
Is there any particular reason why you are asking all these questions?
It's not every day I just see a little edge-looking guy come to being away from the group.
Oh, it's still
Of the
paused.
crowd of the whole fight fest.
Look around you at the buildings. Pay close attention. There's people peeking out the windows. They're away from the crowd. Why don't you go in there and ask them the questions?
Ah, such manners. Ugh.
Nathaniel talking about manners.
That is so true, though.
You're one to talk.
Shut up there.
I can't really say anything because
But it seems that we got a little bit on the wrong foot. My name is Nathaniel, and you seem a person who knows some sort of skills that I would like to know.
He raises an eyebrows. What do you have in mind?
A little bit in ear here and ear there, you know, knowledge and information.
So you want knowledge.
A little bit also know better with my swords, but that's a different entirely story in another case.
All right. What do you want with this knowledge?
Knowledge equals power. Power equals, well, rule. So, who doesn't want to rule anything?
So, an outcast, an outsider, brought here against their own will, wants power and rule in this domain. I don't. Do you see how that'll work?
With the right people and the right people in general, it'll help that very, very well.
The only
And you look
power,
very skillful.
the only power and rule you'll have anywhere in this domain is behind the curtain.
But behind the curtains is most of where all the power leaves.
So you want that?
I mean, behind curtains is where most of the surprises ends.
Right. At this point, the fight ends. As you
hear a
see,
bunch of people cheering for Tintin. I'm like, yes, Tintin! That means I win. I just kind of lean into it. That means that I won.
as he then pulls out like a piece of paper and writes down 6 straight wins.
6. I've heard he's only won 4.
No, he had won 5. This is his 6th one.
Wow.
6th one in this city.
Now that's some information I would like to know.
If you want that information, you can go talk to him yourself.
What are you, his bodyguard or something now?
No, just hired to see what he can do.
Oh. Well then.
I got a bad feeling about him.
Can I go down there?
If you want to, the fight's over, so.
Yeah, but like the game's paused and I can't move.
Yeah, I'll say you, by the time the fight's over, Benjiro and Sandro is getting up at this point, and the crowd is, I guess, or
It's Sogo and Benjiro.
yeah, Sojo, Benjiro are getting up and walking out of the circle, I guess, at this point.
Welcome to us to join into the little group that we're talking.
Yeah, Saucy, you walk over as, Savannah, I need you to roll a perception.
Perception.
Yes.
Will do. Oh, that was bullshit. It was on 16, but that's still fine-ish. Not really. Probably not good enough.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. As you kind of you notice Saucy walking over, as you notice the guy you're talking to, his stance kind of change, He crosses his arms kind of low, and you can notice that he's keeping a hand close, or like his fingertips touching his sword.
Oh.
I
No liking to samurai.
I want to try to say that, put my hand down to kind of tell Saucy to stay back. But that's if he wants to notice me kind of do this hand gesture to tell him to stay back.
Do you notice, or do you stay back, Saucy?
He notices, but he ignores the warning.
Okay, you continue to walk over. Get here. The guy, he's still in that same stance, Sethanadil. He's not moving, as he's just like, what do you want? As he's talking to you, Saucy.
Couldn't help it over here.
And what did you overhear?
I look at Saucy and I'm like, yeah, what did you hear?
That you're taking a very close eye on the old man.
And that concerns you. Why?
What is your purpose
why,
of
Saucy?
what is your purpose of taking up this investigation?
You bet in a fight, right? You bet for the person you think is going to win. If you have information and knowledge about a certain person that's traveling from, city to city, doing fights here and there, you would want to know how good he is, right?
I would say so.
So
You must have been hired to take up this opportunity.
Yes, and I'm keeping this information for what reason?
What nation would want this information?
I think what he's morally asking, Saucy, is that if you're going to ask him to give out some information, you might want to give him some coin or something.
As he kind of looks amused at you, Sethanadil.
And I give him that look like I know what I've been doing, like I've been around the bush, trying to look like I'm trying to help him out a little bit.
See, he turns back to you, Saucy. He's like, I don't really talk to samurai. Now, as he looks at both of you, I'll get going since the fight is over.
Quick question. Where could I possibly meet you if need be?
I like the way you think. You could be some help to me and my employers. If you ever need anything, if you're in the City of Lies in Ono's domain, as he hands you a piece of paper, show this. It just hands you to a piece of paper. You'll know what to do.
That I probably will. With a bit kind of a smirky little grin on my face.
As he just pushes past you, Zassi, and walks off.
He purposely brushes my shoulder or something.
Yeah.
Well, I got my answer where he got the job, even though he didn't directly tell me.
I think I got more than what I really even more wanted. And I just kind of walking away with that comment.
He doesn't particularly care. He doesn't find you to be in his jurisdiction or in his realm of caring.
It is now unpaused.
Yep.
And everyone is caught up now to the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, however, I'm going to cut to a character that's not here. Riku.
That would be?
Oh, Riku?
Yes, Riku.
I mean, I'm the only character that isn't there.
Mm-hmm. You're on your own right now at the warehouse. You said that you were meditating this whole time while they were out doing this. Anything in particular you're wanting to do as you're meditating?
I am basically just wanting to travel the spirit world and try to figure out like uh which spirits belong to which generals, so that way if uh so that way I can that would once when I figure it out, I can let them know.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to let you know that you can see the spirit animals of people that are close to you, or people that are trying to contact their basically at the same time as you. So it's very hard to find other people's spirit animals, especially if they're pretty far away and not currently meditating or with their spirit animal. You can, however, just navigate and explore the spirit world.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just trying to stay in the spirit world for as long as I can. Basically, just meditating all day to try and stay there for longer periods of time.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add y'all's bonuses for spirit stuff.
I thought you already did that last session.
Nah,
For you, yes. I think. Or did you?
I think. Oh wait, it's like added on our sheet or something.
yeah, I haven't added on her.
Oh, you haven't
sheet.
added it on
Oh,
our
okay.
sheets yet. Okay.
I haven't added y'all's.
I was gonna say, the new things that the ones who
got to tier 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tier 2 of your spirit animal.
Yeah. I got there really fast, which was wild.
Both you, and Riku, excuse me.
And Benjiro have tier 2.
Benjiro got to what?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right,
it
he
made
did.
sense that he would get the tier 2 because
'cause-
he's had a big connection with his spirit animal
Yeah.
for a long time.
yeah.
And the-
Benjiro,
and
sorry,
the-
no, I thought for a second there, I thought you guys not Shogo, but Geronjiro or whatnot.
Sarandro or whatever his name is.
Sanjuro.
Sandro. I thought you said Sandro for a second. I was like, how the fuck did he get it? I know that Benjiro
I said
got it.
I said Benjiro, not Sanjuro.
Yeah, I know, but for my brain was not comprehending the name with the token. I was looking at Sanjuro instead of Benjiro at that moment. So that's
Yeah, you
what
look
got
at the
my
guy
mind.
with spears on his like token
Yeah, I was
instead
looking,
of the guy with the
I was
beer.
really closely looking at that token when you said it, and I was just like, what?
And that also does make sense because the old man was teaching Benjiro, how even without meditating, you can still access the spirit world.
All right. Now everyone should have it at the bottom of their features list and passive abilities.
Also,
Nice.
while they are while everybody was up here in the arena, everything, during the times where I was by myself, instead of just sitting there meditating, I wasn't just meditating, but I was singing to myself or whatnot because since nobody was there, I can do what I like.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to make you roll since you become really proficient in this. You do not have to roll any longer. You just can enter the spirit world.
Well, damn.
Hey Cody,
Yeah.
somebody told you hi in my chat.
So if
Hello.
if I have stuff if I have treats and a ball or whatever, would I still have to roll in order to bring them in, or can I just automatically bring them in?
You have become probably the most advanced in entering the spirit world. So I'd say no, you don't have to roll anything. You could just bring them in.
Yes.
So yeah, as you are just exploring the spirit world, you are becoming, I guess, more accustomed to, and or you remember some things about the spirit world.
Yeah.
You're going to be basically a key navigator for the party in the spirit world, at least in the spirit world.
Yeah.
Of course.
You're the one that chose this path.
I mean, hey, none of us can do it.
Anything?
And I just need to be
I am
drunk.
pretty much fucking useless in the waking world, unlike you guys.
You can still see people's like spirit coats, auras, or whatever.
Yeah, you can see where everybody is.
That's actually beneficial in like the aspect of stealth.
Yeah,
Talking
But,
about as in fighting.
yeah,
I cannot fight.
yeah. But anyway,
Anything else specific that you do in the spirit world besides exploring and I guess playing with Skaya?
I was gonna say yeah, just probably.
Anything you say or do specifically with Skaya?
I'd like to try and figure out if you I want to say his name, but I know that you guys don't like it, so I'll just say you know who. If he has figured out his spirit animal yet.
wait.
Oh yeah, from the book?
If he's looking for me.
From the book of poems or haikus?
Who?
I know who you're talking about. You're not sure.
Still hasn't found his, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna come back to the rest of the party.
Yeah.
The fight is over. I'm gonna say that most of these people have already like kind of left.
Yeah, they're leaving because there's no more fights today.
Oh man.
Sir, master, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you teach me that ability you have to heal people with your strikes?
You want to learn this way? This path?
Yes.
Yes.
Be the healer.
I mean, I can fight and kill people easily enough, but I've never seen someone who can actually strike someone and heal their wounds.
With punching them near to death.
Yeah.
I mean, no, but if it's possible, I would love to learn.
Yes, it's not a tradition that is taught anymore. I am the last one that knows of it.
Wait. You said you left the monastery a long time ago.
Yes, I did. I left after my master had passed away.
Ah. So you're the last one that knows that style then. That explains a lot. That's why I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Or seen it. before.
As he looks at you, soldiers, I will teach you, but not now. I'll teach you at a later time.
Thank you.
Next time I see you, show me that you have grown in passion and empathy. Then I will teach you.
Thank you. And I bow. And I thank you, master. And I walk off. And I begin walking off.
And he stops you before you go. He's like, "You had lost money entering here, this fight. Here's your money back." As he hands you 5 silver,
Yeah.
and he hands you 5 silver back to Mindro.
Admittedly-
Back, Stassi.
Admittedly, the one thing he
Yeah,
can't
give me
heal-
my money.
He gives him the
Yeah,
best
give me
silver.
my money.
the one thing the master did not heal was the bruised ego. Yes, thank you.
Oh,
So that gives me back 5.
oh, that means no booze for the week. My spirit's gonna be pissed. Benjiro is saying this stuff as he's walking off.
As the master, he's walking off as well, and he stops and says, "Good luck in your future endeavors. I hope to see you all again."
Yeah, you have a nice one too. Thank you for the lesson, by the way, as he bows.
Do not let the boar scare you, and do not
This
feed
was
it what it
supposed
wants.
to be tres leches, but they were out. So just plain oat cake. But it's good plain oat cake.
What?
The hell?
I got a piece of cake.
Cake is good. Tres leches cake would have been better, yes.
But HEB didn't have it.
Damn.
Because
Yeah, my character just bows to the old man and just be like, "Thank you for the lesson," as he
can we make the
Catch
cake
up.
thing canon? Because that'd be funny.
Yeah, just some random, like,
Just-
street vendor handed you a piece of cake.
Thank you for your service and gives you a piece of cake.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you, sir.
Here, take some cake. Always glad to serve the local samurai.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Alright, what is the rest of the party doing? It is it's almost 9 o'clock at night.
Should we head back?
I have one thing I would like to do before I do. I'll meet up with you, the rest of you later.
what's
Don't worry about it. And I walk off.
I'm following him.
Okay, but yeah, he's heading to the forge again. It's going to be incredibly boring. It's going to be
Until Benjro saw where you were going, he's just like, never mind.
Yeah. No, I'm actually gonna go get in another bump fight and get beaten by an old sagely wise dude again. Don't worry about it. But yes, after hearing the old man's lesson to Benjiro and trying to think, passion. What am I passionate about? He will go to the same forge he went to before.
Making weapons.
Look,
Making weapons that kill people.
Look, if you do something well, you got to keep your skills sharp.
True.
And I go to the forge and I ask if I may use the forge again.
Yeah, he allows you.
Don't forget your key lime pie and your
All right, and I will attempt to meditate through forge work.
Yeah, roll. You have
Performance with advantage?
no. You should have Smith's tools.
Oh,
somewhere.
Smith
Yes.
tools. I didn't think about that. That's
Do I have? I
You
know I have.
should.
Oh, the
You
woodworking.
shouldn't you?
Yeah,
I
let
know
me
I have-
add it. Let me add it real quick.
Yeah, I know I have a wood carver's tools.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should have Smith's tools. I don't know why it's not on your sheet.
There we go. So roll with Smith's tools,
Yeah.
and I'm just trying to do a really high quality basic katana.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
And so shift click.
Nice.
Nice
That's
indeed.
20 for a 26.
Go.
That's a good ass
Yeah.
sword.
You start making the sword. It takes, swords take a while. It's probably going to take you up until the next day to completely finish the sword. But as you are working on this, you're trying to contact your spirit animal at the same time. And then every time you strike with your hammer, it just, every ding you hear, it gets more and more distant. Until eventually you hit your hammer and you wake up in the spirit world.
And you
wow,
almost
that
smashed your chipmunk spirit animal with the hammer.
Gosh, you.
Yes.
No,
Oh, I'm
no,
sorry,
no.
little guy.
No,
I'm sorry.
You didn't. You just wake up, you're kind of sitting in the grass, and the chipmunk is a few yards in front of you, just sitting there, eating some seed. Shut.
Dogsies, huh?
Anyway, moving on.
I
Oh,
mean,
hey, little guy.
it would actually be more ironic if it was smashing a nut against a rock trying to get what's inside of it.
It's a walnut.
Yeah, smashing a walnut.
All right. Hi there, little guy. You got anything for me today? How? I guess I'm supposed to try and figure out what you're trying to lead me to, huh? Do I get anything from him?
He doesn't say anything, but he like gets up, he runs over to you, drops a few seeds from his mouth into like your hand, and then runs away.
Thank you. I guess.
And then it sits down in front of you a few yards and just looks at you.
Hmm.
Ooh. Get a little hiccup and toothless action right there.
Yeah.
So, do I have any inclination as to what my spirit animal is trying to tell me? I am
Do you as a person know? If you
Not at all.
don't,
Not at all.
just roll an intelligence or insight. Roll an insight.
Insight. Fuck.
Oh, damn. That could have been a 20.
Not bad though.
You have a +6 to intelligence, so that's good.
Yep.
I will just say what you do get is that every time you see him, he gives.
Oh, okay. I kind of was wondering if that's where it was going. All right. Well, is there anything else? I do not know. Or do I just end up coming out of my trance?
No, you don't come out of your trance yet, as it's still just staring at you.
I see. So, you want me to be generous and give to others? Is what I take. I'm taking away from this.
As much as a chipmunk can, it smiles.
I'm just imagining Theodore.
I'm just imagining
See-
a little chipmunk just stuffing his face and just smiling with
That's
the,
definitely Theodore.
Yep,
Okay, that's it. I'm renaming it Alvin to Theodore.
exactly.
Okay.
Well, it's like I said when you first said Alvin, it's like, I prefer Theodore anyway. But, let's see. I guess, is there anything else, or now that I've figured it out, I pet him a little bit on the head. Thank you so much, little guy.
As you pet him, you start feeling a little weird, and then you hear him say, "Give, protect,
Give!
give, protect." And then you wake back up in the Smith's house.
So with that nat 20, I am assuming I made a pretty kick-ass sword.
Yeah, you're still working on it.
Ah,
But you come out of your trance and you're still working on it. While you were continuously working on it while in the trance.
Nice.
Basically what this is like I mentioned that every time you're doing something that you are passionate about or you know you can do while meditating, you continue doing it. This is basically, going into the zone. Like, how when you're doing something you're passionate about, you enter a zone or whatever. It's basically that.
Pretty much video game logic.
yes.
Yeah.
When
Nice.
you're playing video games and you look at the clock and 8 hours pass by and you have made zero to no progress on the game.
But anyway, so I continue working on the sword until it's finished.
Well, you're going to have to go to sleep for the night.
Dang.
I hope you know a sword, especially a katana, takes a long time.
So I'll have to come back to it then.
Yeah, you'll have to come back to it the next day.
Or take a little exhaustion. Well, I highly doubt you want to do.
Not if we're going to be fighting anytime soon, so I will.
You don't know
Actually-
when we're gonna fight at all.
We haven't even gotten the letter back yet, but
Yeah.
let me check.
We're still waiting on that.
Let me check one thing.
Give, protect, attack.
Okay.
Yes.
And so key is short rest. What is my superiority, guys? Hold on. Combat superiority. No. Sorry, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to find out if superiority dice also come back on a short rest. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure.
Action surge comes back on a short rest.
Let me see. Yes, it's action surge is short rest. Key is short rest, and action surge. Combat superiority. Yeah. I will say I will sleep, but enough for a short rest, if I may.
You can do that. I will let you know. If you go 24 hours without a long rest, even if you've taken a short rest, if you go 24 hours without a long rest, you will gain a level of exhaustion.
Never mind that. Dang it.
Come back to the warehouse.
I will also get the gentleman who runs the forge, and I will give him the 5 silver. I will give him the 5 silver.
The guy who runs a forge is all like, keep your coin. That's the best I've seen someone work in my forge. Better than even me sometimes.
I mean, you did get a natural 20, so.
I'll hold on to your unfinished sword and keep the materials.
Thank you.
The only thing I ask is that when you get done with this, if I could sell this sword.
I think about it, and I shake his hand and say, "Deal."
And then he just smiles and shakes your hand back. He's like, if you're ever in town and you need a place to forge some weapons, you can come here. Half price.
Good man. And I will be sure. to let all the people I meet in my travels know of your kindness, good sir. And I finish shaking his hand, and I walk back to the warehouse.
go back to the warehouse, and I'll get back to that in a second. What is everyone else doing?
I think Zossie's just going straight back to the warehouse.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Jareth, what are you doing?
Bendro is like, can't believe we lost that fight. And he's just gonna look up into the sky and just go and sighs for a second, taking in the cold air. Man, a loss really does hurt. Ow. Both physically and mentally. Anyway, what are we gonna do for coin? We're gonna need coin to get booze, you know that, right?
But he's just talking to the sky.
He's talking to his spirit, but it's mostly to everybody else. He's talking to himself.
Yeah.
You just
so,
hear you hear back. Do what you do best.
Fight. Fight and drink. Okay. So he's gonna go explore the town a bit at night since he's from Ono's domain. He knows that nighttime is when a lot of people, unsavory people, are out. A lot of the unsavory types are out collecting. Quotation marks. Collecting. So,
Basically, you go through like some of the poor sections of the town, and you do see some deals happening in some alleyways. People, shady people talking, and then a few of them running around, not quite sure what they're doing.
Does anybody look like they're being shooken down at all?
You do see some people kind of surrounding a guy, and they're just asking for the money. Like all you hear is them like, "Where's the money? Give us the money!"
What's the guy saying?
And he's just like saying, "I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I'll get it to you tomorrow."
And well, he's just standing there listening to them. What are they saying after that?
There's like they just keep haggling him for the money.
Okay, he's gonna walk up to them. Hey, he said he's gonna pay you guys tomorrow.
One of them like looks up at you. He's like, "This is none of your business. Drunk, go home."
Ezro, you're drunk. Go home.
he kind of slightly laughs to himself. I might be drunk, but I know when something's not right in front of me. He's telling you he'll pay you tomorrow.
He said that for the last 3 days.
Bender's gonna look at the guy. Look at them. So, what is this? A protection deal?
What?
You protect his shop for some coin, or are you guys collecting
No.
on a debt or something?
He owes us. It's a debt. He borrowed money from our boss. We are trying to get the money back.
Okay. And he looks at the guy being shooken down. What's your situation?
And he's just like, I needed the money to bet on some of the fights. I ended up losing the money, but I'm earning it back. I'm gonna give it to them tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Are you sure about that?
Yes. Are you on their side or mine? What are you?
He's looking at this guy and it's like he's going to look at this guy here. It's just like look, dude. He says he's going to give you the money tomorrow. Just walk away and leave it. I mean, look at him. He's scrawny. He's weak. He won't be able to take all you guys on. But Look, you guys are part of the fight ring, right?
No.
Well, too bad, because we could go by those rules. Oh well. He's going. How many guys are surrounding this guy right now?
There's 5 of them.
How about let's make a deal? One of your men versus me. Or 2, or even 3. Up to you.
They kind of just start laughing. It's like, then they're like pointing at you. It's like, who is this guy?
Hey man, how about I get these guys off your backs for you? And in turn, you buy me drinks. What do you say?
Uh, sure.
Venjiro smiles. And then he looks up in the eye. This guy. Well, looks like we got employment, buddy. Let's do this. Okay, so it looks like I'm employed by this guy now. For protection. I suggest you guys back off my boss.
He's not gonna pay you.
He looks at. Well, then I guess I gotta take it out of your pockets then. After I knock you flat on your face.
You see, they're getting pretty angry. Like, who do you think you are?
Obviously, the guy that's gonna beat your ass into the ground.
Okay. I see they, a few of them pull out clubs, and one of them doesn't have a weapon. He pulls up his fist. The other 3 of them pull out a club, and then one of them pulls out a staff, or he doesn't pull out a staff. He picks up a wooden beam that was on the ground.
Ooh, fancy.
We'll actually use this map here. I'm going to get rid of everyone.
Eh,
Oh wait, you guys need to see.
Jesus.
Yeah,
It got really dark really quick in this town. Holy crap.
Holy
add you guys
shit!
to this map.
What's up? Who said hey?
I said, holy shit!
And then let me add some of these guys here. One second. I will use this right here. There's 5 of these guys.
Come on. This is what the drunken master monk is made for.
And this guy getting beat up. Alright, let me do combat state for these guys here. Well, actually, I need to. It started. Never mind. Let's see for you. Roll initiative,
Okay.
and I will put on. I never put on music earlier, so
No, you did not.
we'll do this basic combat.
Okay, you said initiative?
Yeah.
It was almost an 18.
Yikes. I mean, hey, 15 is still not bad. With a fucking 5. Plus 10, rather.
Alright, now we're gonna begin combat. It's actually your turn first.
Nice.
Ugh. Okay, buddy, let's do this. As Benjiro is just loosening his shoulders up. Alright. He's gonna walk up to these three guys here. And he's like, okay. You, and you all have weapons. So he's gonna punch this guy here. Where is an armored attack at? It would be in my features, right? No. Thanks. Oh, there we go. Unarmored strike.
That hits. Is that the guy right in front of you?
Yeah, the guy right in front of me, yes.
Okay.
Okay, buddy, let's do this.
You got the same exact numbers.
And then he's going to do flurry of blows. Actually, wait, no. He's then going to take a deep breath in and exhale out and use patient defense.
Okay. What does patient defense do again?
Gives him disadvantage on all attacks. And he does any dexterity saves with advantage.
Okay. Alright, well. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's going to be my turn. That's my action and my bonus action.
As this guy right here just yells out, "Surround him!" as he runs up behind you. And hits you with his club. Yeah, he runs up behind you and goes to swing his club. But in the process of swinging his club, he trips and he falls prone. He rolled a nat one. He is now prone.
Fucking Jesus.
Look behind him going, you okay there, buddy?
He is now prone, and it is the next person's turn. As he's going to listen to him and try to surround you. He's going to get here. And he is going to try to hit you with his fist, since he didn't have a weapon. He runs up beside you, goes to throw a punch. And this is basically happening at the same time. The guy who's swinging with his club trips and falls. And this guy runs up and tries to punch you, but at the same time he's trying to punch you, the guy who tripped, his club keeps swinging and hits this guy in the knee. Causing this guy to grab his knee real fast and fall on the ground too.
Please tell me that was another natural one.
Oh.
This guy also rolled a nat one.
Oh my god.
They are both prone.
Fucking Three Stooges in there. It's a Three Stooges routine. What the hell?
Yeah. This is a status effect for prone. These two are prone. It's this guy's turn. Who you've been.
Bigger is busy looking at the other two, just like, really?
And he goes to swing with his club that he has.
Please.
Don't hit a one. Come on.
This one does hit. You were too busy watching these two behind you fail. You get hit in the shoulder with a club, taking 3 damage.
That's.
This one is going to run here. And he is going to try to hit you with this wooden beam that he picked up. Missing, because you have an 18 AC. He didn't nat 1, he just missed.
Okay.
I was gonna say, nat 1, he drops the beam on his foot.
This one is going to try to hit you as well. With a club. This one does hit. You take 2 damage.
2. Okay.
Yeah. And then now it is back to your turn.
Really? Is that all you guys got? On this guy here, since I think he's the leader of the group, because he seemed like the one that was leading them all. Right? Benjer,
Yeah, he was the one doing most of the talking, and
Benjer's just gonna go, after getting hit a few times, he's just gonna as he's getting hit, he's like mimicking, like he's getting, not mimicking, but he's actually getting hit, but he's acting like it's hurting a lot more than it does. But then he's gonna look up at this guy right here and going like, and he just smiles and just does this, woo! Like with his face, like his face, like his hands over his ears, doing like a little pretend face like little kids would. And he's gonna kick him in the side.
But all I hear right now is
Woo!
This is Benjiro knowing him. This is Benjiro knowing the guy. I had you, old chum.
He's gonna kick this guy in the side.
you kick him. He is clenching his side. You hit him hard. He is not looking good.
Okay.
Kick his ass.
And then as he's in that downward formation, he's immediately gonna bounce back like he has like full control over his balance. Oof.
Damn.
That's still not bad, dude.
That damn was not a bad damn.
Yeah.
Guys,
Is he still
Yeah,
up?
he is on his last limb.
Okay.
Yeah, he is still up.
And Bendrail is going to use Fury of Blows on him.
This guy doesn't deserve this.
Yeah, you knock him out. He falls unconscious.
And then as he's falling unconscious, this guy with the board here, Bendrail's going to use his other Fury of Blows to punch straight through it.
oh shit.
Through the beam or hit him?
Through the beam into his
Through the
stomach.
beam into him.
I won't say you can't do both. You have to choose either destroy the beam or hit him.
I figured it was just like he hits the beam and then it just goes into the guy as he's holding it, not destroy it. But...
Yeah. Like now there's like a massive fist-sized hole in the beam, but it's still like intact to where you can smack somebody with it, but it's more fragile at this point.
That would still be technically hitting
So,
the beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you
Sorry.
hitting the beam or hitting him?
I guess he's gonna actually hit him. And
Okay.
because of this, Drunken Technique kicks in. Drunken Technique kicks in, and Bendrail is able to skip his way over here.
Yeah.
With a disengage action.
And that is your turn?
Yep.
This guy, who now stands up, he can only move 15 feet, but it's enough to reach over here. As he runs up to you and hits you. Or tries to hit you. missing. This one stands up as well and runs over here, tries to hit you. This does hit. You take 2 damage.
Only 2. Okay.
This guy is unconscious. This guy with the beam is gonna run up to you and
Well,
hit you with the beam.
since I took out their leader, does any of them look like concerned at all?
No, they actually look more angry.
More angry that I took out their leader?
Yes, as he's going to try to hit you. Hitting, dealing 3 damage.
That beam don't do much damage.
That was
It's an
a
improvised
no.
weapon.
This guy is going to run here and try to hit you as well.
Oh, would that be a shop stall though?
He's kind of like on the side of it.
Okay.
Try to hit you.
Question: have you been like doing the -2 to his to Jarrus to Rage's AC?
I have been.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
This one does miss. 2. All right, it's back to your turn.
This is the guy with the board, right?
Yes.
Okay. Bender is gonna look at this guy and he goes, you're annoying.
Jesus.
It's such an overkill because these guys are. I can't imagine they're like super well trained warriors.
They're not. They're just thugs.
Oh wait,
They're
by
not.
the way, I've been talking to my spirit throughout this fight.
Yeah.
Is he helping me out at all?
Yes.
Okay.
As these 2 punches, you hit him just once in the chest, and the second one straight across the jaw, and the one on the jaw just knocks him out.
Well, that's 2 down. You guys want any more?
They still are in fighting stances.
I take that as a yes.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, well, he's also going to do this. He's going to look up to this guy's like, not even paying any of these guys any mind. He's just like, yeah, buddy. At least we're going to get paid tonight. This is going to be a party once I get back. Acting like he's talking to himself.
This guy's this is crazy drunk. He goes to hit you.
Crazy bitch.
Crazy taxi.
He goes to hit you with his club and ends up hitting the stall next to him. Which, him hitting the stall next to him kind of scares him a bit, and it loosens his grip as he drops his club. He rolled in that one.
Damn.
My fucking god.
Caleb, here, have my dice. Maybe you did it.
I know. I rolled 3 nat ones in this fight.
I just want you to roll like a dice in real life and then get an actual one. Just like
With this one does hit. You take 3 damage.
Other third.
See, there you, Caleb. You got a hit. Keep going with using my dice.
This guy's knocked out. This guy's knocked out. This guy is going to try to hit you as well. Missing. So now it is your turn again.
Okay, so this is the guy that hit me. And
Yes.
this is the guy that lost his weapon.
Yes.
Ventura is just gonna look at this guy here,
kick him into the stall. Oh, sorry.
and you guys think his weapon's like right down near him?
Yeah, it is.
Can Bindro just pick that up and nut club him? Like,
It will be a bonus action to pick it up.
okay, that's fine.
Alright.
Actually, wait. No, he's not going to pick it up because he's not. Well, it is a simple weapon, but yeah. It's not one of his monk weapons. He's just going to nut punch this dude.
Johnny Cage.
He's just going to nut punch this guy.
As you try to nut punch him, he just kind of jumps over your fist. Or like he just spreads his legs and your fist goes in between his legs.
Okay. As he spreads his legs, he's just Bidro's just going to smile at him and just
Raise your hand up quickly.
No, he's actually going to stretch out his leg a little bit, like he's shaking it off, and donkey kick him right in the balls.
Fucking hell!
Oh.
Hey, you go to kick as he just kind of like jumps to the side a bit.
How can you jackass kick a person if you can only use one of your legs and not both of them?
Fair point too, though.
Well, apparently you can because he rolled a 12.
And he just kind of jumps to the side. Yeah.
Oh, you're
His eyes are wide. His eyes are wide though because he got really close to hitting him.
In the
In
balls.
the balls.
Yeah, in the balls.
You're a quick one. I like you.
Damn.
Even though he tripped and fell on the ground and then lost his weapon.
That means that means that he's like rolling on the
Instead
ground.
of picking up the club, can I just kick it off in the distance?
Yeah. I'll say you can kick it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it away.
It's his turn. He's just gonna end up not picking up the club, but trying to punch you. Oh, it hits. And you take 4 damage.
4? Okay.
Yeah. This one is going to try to hit you.
This one's just I have my 18 AC with this one because his buddy's knocked out.
But he did hit, and he got a nat 20.
Oh no.
But don't worry, he low rolled the damage really badly. You
How much?
only take 5 damage.
5? Okay.
Jeez.
Ugh.
He got almost the lowest amount of damage he could get.
And then this guy here is next.
Oh no, he did get the lowest amount of damage he could get.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
And this guy is going to attack as well. This guy was the other one, or this guy was the other one with the club. He's also in a stall. He goes to hit you with the club, ends up hitting the stall, and drops his
Oh
weapon
my
as well.
god, you're fucking joking me. These people can't hold their weapons for shit.
I rolled another nat 1.
Caleb, don't use that one dice. Gosh damn it.
Okay.
Alright,
it
is your
This guy
turn.
here.
Can I please
this guy
roll the
here.
next one for you just to see if I can not
This-
roll an one for you?
This guy here, he's gonna look at this guy and go, "Oh, that was a good hit." Yeah, and he's gonna look up. It's just like, I can use some help here, bud.
Oh, he is not with you.
You say this and you go to punch as you miss him. You hear laughing.
Benjamin's gonna laugh too, and he's like, Oh, you're enjoying this, aren't you? Yes.
Yeah.
Funny joke.
Sounded
Yeah, you hit him and you do some damage.
like Yoda for a minute there.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah. Like
Alright. That is your turn. At the end of this turn, when you hit that punch, the moment your fist hits him, you wake up in the spirit world.
No. Oh, helpful.
And you
Just
see
like,
you see your spirit animal just sitting there.
hey, bud. How are you doing? As he takes a seat next to him.
He holds up a bottle and hands it to you.
Are you gonna bonk me again?
He just laughs.
I would love if he just threw up his arms like, I don't know.
It depends on what you do.
Benjo is just gonna give him like a little tap on the head with his fist, like bonk, like you do to like a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's just like, do you mind sharing some, or are you keeping that all for yourself?
He grabs a leaf, makes a cup, pours it in the cup, and then hands you the cup.
Benjo is gonna try to grab the cup quickly before he drinks it.
And then all of a sudden, all of the liquor just spills right out.
Yeah, you grab the cup. And you drink it?
Yes.
No, you take a drink. As your Tanuki, he just smiles at you. And then you see his smile disappear as he just looks at you and just goes, the ones you care about are in trouble. Hurry up.
Huh?
And then you wake back up.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Ones I care about are in trouble.
Oh, I got it. I know what the thing he's talking about, but I won't say nothing.
You talking about the monks?
But you wake back up in the middle of this fight as I'm
Quit
just
your
gonna say the whole-
daydreaming!
Yeah, the whole round passed, they all missed you. As while you're in this trance, Sethenadil, you're up on a roof watching this fight. As you kind of noticed a change in Benjiro's like posture. It looked like he kind of went into a trance after he landed that punch. And he thought he was just gonna start getting beat up. But while in this trance, he was just dodging and ducking around every swing that the
Oh yeah,
guys
I went
made.
Ultra Instinct.
Trying to stick Shaggy.
I do a mental note. How interesting.
Benjo is just like,
So it is your turn, Benjiro.
yeah. Benjo is just gonna sigh. Look, guys, I already knocked out your leader. I already knocked out one of your friends. How about let's just call this a night? I was in the mood for this earlier, but now I'm not. Can we please just leave this poor man alone?
We'll come back and get the money tomorrow, but you better give us everything he has in his pockets right now.
That's not gonna happen. Do I notice that Thanadil on the roof?
I'm gonna jump down with not very good intimidation, but just kind of like jump down, just letting myself presence be known.
Roll it with advantage because you were not seen.
Okay, with advantage.
Press the plus.
Hey,
There you go.
Yeah. As
That's
you
a
see this
huge
video,
fish!
Yeah, you kind of hear someone like land on the ground over there. You turn around and you see Sathanadil.
I have my hood thing up, so I'm not really. You can probably.
Yeah, but you're
guess.
super fucking tall, so.
You see a
Giant
very
muscle.
you see a very
Giant
tall, muscular person and dark clothes and a hood standing over here. These goons all look over. What do you say, Sathanadil? Or are you saying
I don't
anything
say
at all?
anything. I'm just standing there, just because, like, and I just kind of like motion my head to tell them to get the fuck out.
As they just like, who's the giant?
Oh, that's a friend of mine. Like I said, leave this poor man alone. Will
I
you?
was about to say, I just kind of like pull out my bow, ready, and start drawing it slowly.
Just bounce.
This guy is trying to reach. This one right here who dropped his weapon is trying to reach down into the like the stand, trying to pick up his weapon, but he is just fumbling around with these like fruit baskets, knocking things over. As then he tries to take off running, trips over a fruit basket, kind of face plants right over here. This one right here, he's actually going to try to go in for a swing against you, Benjamin.
I will shoot an arrow into his hand then.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna meet his punch with my own.
Oh.
With all this happening, he goes to punch. The guy who was trying to run through, go ahead and roll a bow attack, Sathanadil.
Oh, that's the damage.
Yeah, that was for the damage, it's fine. It was for the damage.
Jesus. You shoot the arrow in him, and then Bajero just punches it deeper.
Yeah, this guy, he tries to go in for a punch. The one who is running through the stands trips and accidentally, like, tackles him this guy at the same time with the trip, causing his punch to miss. And instead of you meeting his punch, Benjiro, you just meet his face with your fist.
These guys are like.
At the same time, you kind of like knock his head back. You just see an arrow hit his throat. And
Oh god.
Jesus.
Falls back, bleeding, dead.
I just kind of shrug, like, oh, I don't give a fuck.
Wasn't meaning to kill him.
This guy right here stumbles, sees his dead friend, and takes off running. I will say that he was trying to punch you. He rolled a nat one.
Damn.
These are fucking Three Stooges assholes.
I'm gonna go ahead
More
and
like
start
5.
rummaging through their pockets.
5 morons.
Trying to find
I'm gonna walk over to this guy.
He's just like crawling in this stand. He's like, no, don't hurt me.
Benjiro's just going to go through these guys' pockets, find their coins.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Oh my.
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna investigate after I'm gonna be talking to this guy, so let's do that.
You were just checking every pocket of these guys. You cannot find anything on them.
Poor as shit.
Do they have anything? Do they have anything of value on them besides the clothes on
They
their
had
backs?
no yen.
Not really. Even the clothes that they were wearing were just rags.
Fucking poor ass bastards.
As yeah, what do you say to
I
this
have, like,
guy,
so,
Sathanadil?
You owe them money.
Yes. No, don't hurt me. I'll give you the money. I'll give the money back.
No, Benjo walks up to Santhanadil and he goes, "No, now he owes me drinks."
Like
don't have
the
the money.
evil grin that I was leaning into him when I say that, they were like asking him that he owes them money, just kind of disappears. I'm like, whatever. And I'm just going to rummage through the body, the rest of the other corpses.
Don't mind my friend there.
We're not friends.
In this scenario, we are.
Acquaintances.
He's like, I don't have any money. I don't have any money.
Look,
Let's have
I
a look.
am not looking for much. Just a few silver so I can get some booze.
Silver? I don't even have silver.
You have copper?
Do I find anything on the bodies with mine at all, or?
He kind of like reaches in his pocket. He's like, I only have this, as he shows 2 copper.
Keep it. What are you, by the way? Merchant?
I did help run one of the stores here in the town, but they caught me drinking on the job and I was fired. Trying to make some money in some of the fighting rings. Ended up losing all of my money. Then my wife kicked me out the house.
She
This
took
man
ownership
bores
of the
me.
kids.
Do you have any liquor on you at all, bud?
I have this, as he like pulls out a flask.
I'll do.
You just take it as you say, oh, that was my only drink for the week.
Don't worry about it. As Benadryl undoes it, kind of pours a little bit in the palm of his hands and drinks a little bit of it and hands it back to him. Tosses the flask back to him.
Yeah, it is the cheapest,
It's
watered down.
Yeah, but like shitty ass fucking booze.
It is, yeah. As
Head back to the warehouse.
you throw it back to him, he like gets up and just runs away.
I tell him before he runs, make sure, like I'll follow him real quick, but like I'll tell him, make sure that at least where Benjiro can't hear, make sure that people know the Huntress was here. And I just kind of like walk back to, actually believe it or not, well, this may shock some people here. I'm going to organize this thing, put it back together for a little bit.
Oh, that's uncharacteristically nice.
Benjiro is just gonna walk back to the warehouse. What did he mean by people I care about? Hey,
With that investigation, Sathanadil, I'll say you only find 5 copper total.
That's fine, 5 copies.
On all 3 of them. Yeah.
Hey, Sathanadil.
What drunk man?
Name is Benjiro. But this might sound crazy, but my spirit told me something.
I just kind of look at you.
People I care about are in danger.
I
Yeah.
turn around and put my hand towards my chest. Oh, do you care about me? Am I in danger?
Not you.
Jesus.
And then she goes like, she kind of leans back and be like, oh, that hurts.
Yeah,
You just put your hand on your chest and like lean backwards a bit.
Yeah, that's basically what she did.
Benjiro is just moving his hands up in the air. It's like, yeah, sarcasm. Thanks for your help, by the way. But that's not what that means. We need to start moving now.
Yes, after fix this thing up that you maybe had helped get destroyed.
Hey, that was their guys. That was those guys' fault.
You did pick the fight.
To be fair, they were harassing a innocent man.
I know.
What's down
I
on
was
what?
thinking about jumping in until you did.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna go check back at the warehouse. Just to make sure it's not on fire.
Go ahead. I'll finish up here.
Okay.
Cut back to a bit ago. Zasi and I'll say Sandro got to the warehouse first. Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll a perception, Zasi. I'll
Okay.
roll one for Sandro.
Cody not here.
I'm here. I'm here.
No, I'm rolling for Sandro, which is Connor's character.
Yeah. Sandro, not Sandro.
Both of you do hear this as you're walking up towards the warehouse. You hear a faint voice singing
Hmm?
as
Shit.
I think we should check that
As-
out.
the voice that you hear singing is coming from the warehouse, and it sounds very feminine. It's a female voice singing.
Oh,
Uh,
I got it already. God, I
Za-
think I played
Zasi
way too-
Zasi will slowly approach the door and slide it open.
Roll stealth, and then Riku roll perception.
Oh wait, me? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, perception or deception?
you need
Perception.
to roll, perception. Oh,
Oh.
damn.
We met.
It
Beats and
beats.
beats.
Meet the beats. You do, as you're singing, you do hear someone. Also, you have this with advantage. But anyways, you meet a beat. You hear someone walking up to the door and is sliding it open.
I immediately stop singing. And I just go back to meditating.
Who else was here?
No.
Oh.
I'm blind. I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Did you
See, yeah, I didn't see anybody.
Well, you see, in some manner of speaking.
Andre's not going to say much. He just goes to a corner and starts meditating himself.
Okay.
Or trying to meditate.
He's like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, didn't you do sword training to get to the spirit world?
Yeah, after a bit of him meditating, he ends up it not working. He goes out to sword train, and then after the sword training, he goes to sleep for the
Okay.
night.
I thought I heard a woman in here.
Must have been your imagination, friend.
Shit, I unplugged my headphones a little bit.
I thought you were going to say, like, shit, I guess you're right.
What'd you say again?
Jesus.
You were hearing things, my friend. She said.
Oh.
Saying like he said. Quotation marks.
Riku,
Should I?
Riku, you
should I
say
roll a
this.
deception? Should I roll a deception to?
No, you don't have to. It's actually.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I'm having really bad connection issues.
No.
1 second.
Get that bad connection out the fucking window and get the good.
I'm stopping the music. Hopefully that could help.
Yeah.
It's a little better now. Let me try one thing real quick.
Okay, I need to use the restroom, so I will be right back.
Okay.
Hey,
Which
can
means
y'all
that
hear the
it's
music?
upstairs.
Not.
Oh, I
It
haven't even
says
had it
that there's
turned up.
some sound there, but
All right, I have it turned up now. I can hear it.
It turns it down automatically.
So we have to manually turn it back up for ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, Riku, as you say, you said that to him. You both of you hear a voice, a female voice, say, "He could have been hearing me."
Yeah.
As Toshi drops from the ceiling and lands without making a single sound.
Impressive.
The other rogue in the party.
Welcome back, Toshi.
Sorry for the intrusion. As she kind of bows towards you.
Zossi
The letter you sent.
Oh.
The letter you sent. It reached Oshina. Oshina had sent a letter back. However, the carrier was passing through a town at the same time Nishina's army decided to attack. He died.
But damn.
But don't worry, I have the letter right here. As she hands you a letter, Zossi. It's covered in blood.
Well, typically.
We need to have a better way of getting messages back and forth.
I turn my head to Toshi, and I say, "Is there any word from the letter that I had sent?"
Oh, to... What was his name again? Daisuke, right, yes. No, we haven't heard... I haven't seen any letter come from him. He might not have even gotten your letter. You know, he's out on the front lines in the war right now. But don't worry, Riku, don't worry. Shiraki, my lord, has made sure to keep your Daisuke safe.
Glad for that.
Zossi's gonna take the letter and open it. Not really paying any of this mind.
Yeah, since you, as you're reading the letter, I'll get back to you in a second. Toshi walks over to you, Riku, and kind of like leans down towards you and whispers in your ear. And don't worry, I heard you're sinking. You're quite well, but your secret's safe with me. And she then just, leans back up, pats you on the head, Riku, and then, like, well, I guess I'll be going now. Bye-bye. And she walks out of the warehouse.
I end up passing her on my way to the warehouse.
No, you guys do not pass by her. Yeah, don't see her.
She just vanishes in thin air.
She's taking routes that people don't normally take.
As well, she's probably, if not more, stealthier than I am.
Yeah, and she's also smaller than you.
Yeah.
She also has a maxed out dex as well.
Mm-hmm.
Not just that, but what is
helping.
the modifier to your dex?
Not that.
Mine
Advantage?
is 19.
The modifier,
not
not the
your dex, sorry, your stealth.
not your actually.
Oh, my stealth? My
modifier
I got
to
a
your
plus 10 to mine.
Yeah. She, I'm just gonna say she's got more than double what you have.
Oh, well, shit. She's more rogue than I am.
Oh.
But she's also a higher level than I am, so I'm not jealous.
Yeah, Sunday with that old monk dude.
Yeah. All right.
What does the letter say?
Sasi, you were reading this letter, as it's basically Oshina thanking you for letting him know. He does mention in the letter how you came across this information, but other than that, he says that he will have some soldiers in a small town to the north, ready for your command.
Well, that's some good news.
The goodest
He,
news
he
you've
also
heard all day,
mentions
pretty much.
he mentions that he's not going to send you a lot because most of the soldiers are on the front line fighting a bulk of Nishina's army as he was writing the letter. And then within the same letter, you get there's another sheet of paper, which you usually get these every now and then. It's just kind of reports of like what's been happening in the war.
Yeah.
And like main headline of this report is that Nishina has finally attacked Oshina's domain, taking some farming villages to the north, as well as completely massacring and razing some of those villages.
Zossi is gonna kind of crumple the report a bit out of anger and just place it somewhere.
Are we all back by this point?
Yeah, by this point, I'll say Sojo, you get there first. Then a few minutes after that, Benjiro gets there. Then I'll say
And
another
I'm going to
minute
be
or two
doing
after
a little
that.
bit of something else.
Okay. What are you doing, Sathanadil?
Well, after I'm done organizing, I can't speak.
Organizing.
This one, I'm going over to these two. I'm like, now, what shall I do with you two? I mean, can't really leave an example if you're both alive. But I can't really leave a messenger if both of you are dead.
Well, two of them did escape.
She just looks at him and like, which one should die?
Flip a coin.
She just kind of goes like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If it hollers, may it bleed. You shall be the one dead.
Bad
Shit.
rhyme. Bad rhyme.
She just stabs her fucking dagger or this thing right into his fucking throat.
Oh, the leader. That's at advantage, by the way.
I
don't
don't
think it
really.
matters.
Don't think I really.
It doesn't
need
really
that.
matter. He's knocked out. He's gonna die.
Prone. Yeah, prone gives you advantage. Being unconscious makes an auto crit.
So, she just stabs into his throat.
Yeah,
And
you killed this one.
I'm going to use his blood, and I'm going to write the giant huntress was here.
Oh, great. Nice to leave a message for the city guard.
You're still there.
I'm sorry. What was that? You left two unconscious and one dead body in an alley. I think the guard's gonna have some words about that too.
Well, two are dead. One's alive.
She's marking it with the words "the giant huntress."
And I'm going to tie up this one to one of the like put some weight on it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to tie him up to this wheel over here.
Yeah. You tie him up to this wheel.
I was gonna say tie the weights to his dick.
What?
What?
Why?
I don't know why. I'm tired.
That's not an excuse.
True Molly's coming out now.
And I'm going to like
All right,
put and write a little bit of blood on his shirt, just saying thief.
Damn.
And then I'm just gonna mosey on my way doing my own regular shit, just going away because fuck the rest of this night.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you go back to the warehouse?
Yeah, but before I left though, I'm gonna like take a couple fruits because I did a good deed. I should be rewarded besides just my 5 copper.
Okay.
I think it was 5 silver. Oh well.
It was
No, it was only
copper.
5.
Why would it be silver?
I only got 5 copper off their dead bodies. Well, one unconscious.
Oh.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, you do all this, you get some fruit, and then you head back to the warehouse.
Yep.
I'll
Because
say
I
about
really don't have anything else.
10 o'clock. I'll say about 10 o'clock, everyone gets back to the warehouse. What is everyone doing?
Benjiro is relieved seeing the place not on fire.
Yeah.
But
Did you
I-
think that I would set the warehouse on fire? I
No.
would be.
no,
I
that's not
have
what
been
we're saying.
the one here.
We're not
But I
saying
would
that
never.
he hasn't
No
he
one's saying-
hasn't entered the warehouse yet. He's
Yeah.
just relieved it's not on fire right now.
Yeah.
Because of what his spirit animal said.
That
Benjiro's-
the ones he cares about is in danger. You should hurry.
Benjiro's going to walk into the warehouse.
What's wrong
Okay.
with you? You look like you've run 10 miles straight.
Like you could look.
Damn.
Benjiro looks at Riku and goes like you can look.
I mean, and sort of just pops up and is just like, I mean, you kind of walked into that one. I mean,
It's like, to me, it sounds like he's ran 10 miles straight.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, and I sort of looks at him and it's like, other than a few nicks, he seems pretty fine to me.
Look. My spirit told me something interesting.
What'd he say?
We need to move quickly. The ones we care about are in danger. He said the ones I care about are in danger, but still.
I walk in a room and I'm not one of them.
Apparently, neither of us are one of them.
No. The point he's trying to make is that we need to start dealing with these, whatever Lord Nishina's men are doing. That way, we can protect everyone we care about.
Nishina's
Yeah,
has already made a move on Lord Oshina's domain.
Which means he's close.
I haven't figured out which spirit animal belongs to which general yet.
Well,
Look,
Still need time.
I know
Speaking of which,
our spirit animal.
I'm going to post all the poems into Dragon's Lair so we can pin them.
Yeah,
Okay.
So you guys can always just go back and look at them again.
Yeah.
yeah. We know one's a
I
pig.
I can always just put it in my notes as well.
Yeah. Benjiro is going to look at Riku and he goes, he's a boar. A pig.
Oh,
And I just look at it and what are you supposed to be?
his is
I'm
the
a Tanuki.
giant.
She was being that sarcastically saying that you are a pig.
You are a giant drunken Tanuki.
Yeah, and what about it?
anyway, look. The point is that if we're going to do anything about him, anything about Nishina's forces, we should probably start by skewering the pig. And then we can move on to the next threat.
Benjer's gonna walk over to his Molotovs. How about let's fry him instead?
I like the way you think.
He's probably gonna be here by morning.
We should go out and meet him.
We
First
should
things
not let him
first.
enter this city.
First things first. We're gonna need a rest.
That is true.
I don't need to press the button, but
Let's
Since you
rest.
guys already know, let me edit this real quick.
And Riku, if we're gonna go fight him, it'd be as good a time as any to try and figure out his.
We need to try and figure out where the boar is.
Yeah.
we can't particularly find out where exactly they're located.
Okay, Benjiro is gonna. Right now, he's gonna sit down because he's exhausted from that fight. And he's gonna go, I'm gonna get some sleep.
I just kind of walk by. Probably a wise decision.
As he takes, he's not doing like his typical sprawled out drunk sleeping. He's actually gonna take a meditation seat and just go into a meditative slumber.
Hmm.
So he's meditating while sleeping.
Nice.
I wonder if I can try that.
Is everyone else going to sleep? Like, what is everyone else doing?
Yeah, I think
I'm
Zossi
actually
is going to sleep.
I am actually gonna try that meditating sleep thing.
You just
Yeah.
kind of see Benjiro doing it, so you're like, I'm gonna do it too.
I sharpen all of my weapons, and then I go.
And I just wait for everyone else to sleep, and I'm like, all right, I guess if they're sleeping, might as well.
Does Benjiro enter into the spirit world or no while he's asleep? Doing the meditative sleep.
Yeah. Everyone else goes to sleep. Both you and Riku enter the spirit world as you go to sleep. So, you two, being the two most in tune with your spirit animals, wake up in the spirit animal or spirit animal.
Spirit world.
Well,
Spirit realm.
You both wake
Get
up
back.
in the spirit world. You get up, you look around for your spirit animal, and you two see each other.
Hey there,
oh
Riku.
great. You're
I see you tried to copy what I was doing.
Am I the only one who doesn't like bicker with you with Benjiro? Am I the only one?
Anyway,
Benjiro, as you say this, you actually hear a voice, like behind you say, actually, she comes in here quite often. Every time she sleeps, she almost comes into the spirit world. As you turn around and you see a wolf.
Gaia?
So you must
As the
be
wolf
Gaia.
kind of like circles around you and then walks over to Riku.
So you're Skya then.
Hey
Yes.
Gaia. We need to look for a boar.
Where's my guy at?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Where's my buddy at?
I love though how weird that unconsciously say, "Where's my guy at?" So it's like, all right, I'm back.
Oh,
Timing!
this was not planned.
It wasn't planned, but it was perfect.
You do ask.
I said perfect timing!
Guys, let Caleb talk.
Yeah.
As you do say this, Skya just like nods towards the forest as when she does so, you see your Tanuki kind of walk out of the forest.
You told me the people I care about. You told me the people I care about are in danger. Are you talking about Chanar's approaching us?
And the Tanuki kind of sits, looks like he's thinking a bit, and then he goes, "No,
No.
I
Talking
mean
about
Chanar, the pig, is approaching."
or are you
But
talking about the
you-
monastery?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Well, we gotta deal with this pig first.
Well, you
How
gotta
about
do
it?
it fast.
How about it? You wanna help me roast the pig?
Yes.
I turn to look at Skaya and I say, "Will you help us find the boar?"
Do you know where he is?
Your Tanuki's just like, no. Then Sky is like, pig does sound pretty good right now.
Yeah.
You can have all the pig you want once we find him.
As Sky kind of like gets up and starts sniffing around and walking around.
I follow her.
What do you say? We follow them?
Yes.
Like, fuck yes.
As Vidra looks at the Tanuki, how big do you think the pig's booze supply is? For his troops.
Is all you two ever think about is booze?
Yes.
Yes.
It would have been better if it was just. It's just like Tanuki, yes. Pedro, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Bidro,
Yes.
The Tanuki, yes.
Anyway, sorry.
You do
What
understand.
is
You do
up with you
understand.
adults? What is up with you adults and drinking booze all the time?
It's a good relaxant. It helps relax the muscles. Keeps your mind at ease for thinking more clearly in some cases.
Yeah, right.
Plus, people underestimate you when you're drunk.
The pig doesn't like sherry. Everything his.
So you're saying
So
he has a
basically,
secret
he's
stash.
the pig of greed.
Yep.
Benjo looks
Gluttony.
up at the Tanuki and he's like, "So you're saying he has a secret stash then?"
As you said the magic word, I'm going to edit that message with the poems and give you guys what Chanar represents.
Gluttony. I don't know.
Right there, the middle haiku as the name Chanar and then what he represents right next to it.
A second.
Greed
Very nice.
means greed.
So he keeps all of the stuff to himself. That's what it seems like to me.
Of course, so it's still alright. That's good to know.
So I have a plan. I am kind of disappointed in myself by it because it's a waste of some good booze, but one thing about booze, it's highly flammable.
Does that mean that
Tanuki,
Like it already.
don't.
What did Riku say? I didn't hear Riku because Claire was talking.
I guess that means that you're able to make bombs out of them?
Alcohol, depending on the alcohol content, yes and no. Alcohol itself is highly flammable substance. That's why you get a nice warm feeling when you drink it, if you ever do drink it.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, goody two shoes. You need one to have more fun and relax.
What did you just call me?
Goody two shoes.
What makes you think I am a goody two shoes?
Oh, you don't do anything fun. You always sit around and meditate. You do as you're told. You don't even leave the warehouse very much.
I sit around and meditate so that
As
I can be more attuned to this world so that I can better help you guys.
There
yes,
are
Gaia speaks up. It's like, yes, she's helping learn this domain,
yeah.
so she can help in the fight.
Yes, I understand that. That is very useful. But also, as the old man said to me during one of my fights, while we were fighting him, do
Wait.
as you enjoy doing. And you'll have a clearer connection with the spirit world. I don't think you like sitting around meditating all the time. There's something else you enjoy doing. And that helps gain more connection to your spirit. Also, use your spirit in everything you do in life. This is something
Well,
else you
aren't
told me.
Well, aren't you a nosy Nancy?
I am not nosy. He told me this straight up in the middle of a fight while he was punching my daylights out.
Soja too. Soja was there too, but he didn't land a punch. So
Yeah.
Listen. I know we bicker. We and Wolf bicker. But we got to work together.
Agreed. So
Yeah, whatever.
where is this filthy pig?
Have you found the sense, Gaia?
Yes, I found it. This way.
Let's
I
go.
follow her.
And I follow them.
Yeah. As you follow to, let me find this. Here it is. You come up to a small hill where on top of this hill is just a whole bunch of tar pits.
Oh god, it stinks.
The Badlands.
Yeah. It does stink. As Sky is like, his scent ends here. This is usually where he pops up, I think.
Well, pigs are known for rolling in mud.
I guess we would have to look for him from here on.
It doesn't look like he's here at the moment.
How big is he usually?
I don't know. I've never seen him. I just know the scent. It's here. The pig. It smells of greed.
Yeah. So, Riku, what do you think we should do? Wait here till we wake up in the real world? Or do we force his spirit here instead? We could bring the others here.
Yeah, I'd say let's bring the others here.
Yes, good idea. Get the chipmunk. The ox. Get the ox.
The
Get
Ox,
the
ox,
lion.
lion, centipede. Yeah.
I'm not sure if would they still know mine or not.
The
I mean,
spirit
no-
animals would.
No one knows yours, but yes, the Tanuki just says and the centipede.
centipede. Oh, that must.
Yes.
That must be
What
giant.
the fuck is a centipede? No, I'd be like, what the fuck is a centipede?
Yeah. And then Benjiro just thinks for a second, just like,
Must be
so
Sathandel.
Sojo's is the chipmunk. The ox is the Sandro. The lion is Zasi. You're the wolf, Riku. I'm the Tanuki. So whatever the fuck the centipede is, must be Santhanadil.
Sentinel then.
Centinel.
Yes, yes. You can't fight the pig alone. You need the help.
Of everybody.
And Skaya speaks up. Yes, the pig is very in tune with his own self, way more than you guys.
Well, drinking does cost a lot. Drinking does cost a lot nowadays. All of us combined, or just us two?
He's more in tune with his self than all of you.
Oh.
Which means I'm gonna have to.
Does the
we-
tar pits look like they're getting bigger?
No, they don't.
So it doesn't look like they're approaching on the forest?
No, they're not. It's just a tar pit area.
Okay. So if we're actually going to plan this attack, we need the spirits here.
Which means we are gonna have to teach the others how to get here.
A lot of them already know how to get here.
I meant to be more in tune so that they can see us in this world.
Yes, yes, yes. Lot of work. Lot of work.
Benjiro's just gonna chuckle. So what's the next level? What's my next task to help get more in tune with you?
Morning comes.
As he just smiles like, you've done it. And then you wake up.
I've already done it.
By the way, Caleb, I just got what you did with my character versus Chanar, because my character is generosity. I take it, and
Yes.
his is greed. I see what you're doing now, and I love it. But anyway,
As you both wake up and you two have become more in tune with your animal, you gain the third tier of benefits.
Well, shit.
Oh shit.
Let me do you, Molly, or Riku. You gain the benefit Pack Runner. You gain a +10 to movement speed, and while traveling in a group, your group will travel twice as fast as normal.
Oh, that's actually useful.
yeah, that's actually seriously useful.
And here you go. The first magical benefit anyone has ever gotten. Benjiro, you gain the benefit Transforming Leaf. You can turn any leaf into an item no more than 5 silver in cost, but it can only be used twice a day.
Okay.
They tell you that you're like, finally.
Now you can finally. Now you'll always have a cup for your friend.
Yes. Well, as Benjiro wakes up from his trance. Oh. Okay. We need to get ready. Guys, wake up.
I'm already
What?
gone.
What? What happened? What?
It's morning.
Oh,
Leave now.
yeah. Let's go.
say, since you guys did meditate a bit during the day, I'm going to allow those who don't have the second benefit to gain the second benefit here. Who doesn't have one? It's
I know
I do
don't
not.
have it.
I do not.
yeah, but you didn't meditate.
Oh.
No,
Well,
no,
I
no.
did-
You did. You did, Sojo. Sataniel didn't meditate.
Yeah, I didn't meditate during this session. I'm the only one. I meditate to see the centipede, but that's about it.
So
Yeah,
something that's
so-
It
five,
was a natural 20, but still.
something that's 5 silver in cost.
Yeah, let me add your feet. Please.
It's rock. Buddy.
Summon spirit animals, a duck. Penis.
Yeah, I slammed my penis in the car door.
I love it. That, first off, really, guys. Second of all, I love in that video how they actually use the old screaming sound effect from the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't like replicate it, but oh.
Let me see. So those who meditated. Sojo, you are the chipmunk. You get a second benefit called Pouched Climber. Your carry weight is doubled, and you gain a climbing speed of 20 feet.
Nice.
And Sanjiro, the ox, gains a second benefit, Plow Through. Can push/shove, knock prone, or grapple any creature up to 2 sizes bigger.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about
Now
Sathanadil?
the only one that's behind, only one behind is Sathanadil. Gotta meditate. Gotta get in tune with your animal. Get in tune with yourself.
No, I'm gonna have to teach you.
Or you'll have to charge.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get going.
You all wake up.
Yeah.
Zasi, you were told that there's a small village, not on the main road, but right over here,
Who
kind of
was
in the middle.
attacked?
Here. No. Attack was actually the old village you were posted back over here.
Oh.
A lot of villages up on the main road were attacked, or around the main road were attacked. The one that was over here was the one that you were told has soldiers waiting for you.
I have some men waiting for us at a village in the north.
Let's go.
Yep.
Maybe we can. So they're
Do we
located
have-
here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're meeting up with the soldiers
Stop
here
it.
Yes.
in this area.
Yes.
Let's get going.
I make sure to have my mask where I can easily put it on, and I head off with them.
I am adding these features to some of y'all's sheets. You should have it on your sheet now, Sojo.
Let me see. Features.
Let me see.
Yes.
So something that costs 5 silver in costs, I can transform
Yeah.
a leaf into.
Yes.
Yes. But you're going to do it twice a day.
Yeah, I know.
Turn a
Which,
leaf into
let me-
5 silver.
Oops.
I can actually do that.
Here's the question, though. Those items just exist then? They don't disappear?
They do not disappear.
Well, then you really can. Oh, infinite money. Broke the game.
Only twice a day.
Oh, that's
Well-
silver a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think all of us are heading out at this point. Zossie's leading the way.
Yeah, you guys are, making your way through town, walking fast.
Paces pass.
Phases passing him homebound.
You can tell he was setting that up.
I mean, Caleb beat me to the first part of the joke, but I at least got him on one part of it.
By the way, we're going to need to teach you guys how to get into the spirit realm.
And actually get in there, to get into the spirit realm and see each other in the spirit world.
Yeah. Not only are we going to fight a problem, yes. Not only are we going to fight Chanar here, but we're going to have to fight his pig there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this greedy bastard.
All right. Yeah, as you guys are walking through the town, Cithanadil, you were trying to get the information. Roll an investigation.
Investigation. I click, but it's not doing anything.
It's there. You failed.
Yeah, you don't really get any news going through the town. You don't overhear anything or find any information about yourself.
I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, as you guys head out of town. For the most part of the beginning of the day, you don't really run into much. But halfway through the route there, you guys start running into citizens or people that look like they're like a big group of them, like a whole caravan just, walking past you guys. Basically running.
Must be the survivors.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab one from the shoulder and ask them, "What are you running for?"
Because he just looks at you, but he's like, "The Nishini's armies are on our door front."
And you're choosing to run instead of fight for your own land.
Zossie
As
grabs.
he kind of just
No,
he
Zossie
looks
grabs
down at-
Stephanadil's wrist. Let go of him.
Yeah, but at the same time, he looks down at the arm you're holding, and you realize it's not there.
What?
Hmm?
He doesn't have
He's
an.
already lost an arm.
As he looks down at it, and he's like, "I did try to fight. I can no longer fight."
You have another.
Do I hear this?
Yeah,
I can't swing a sword. I can't swing a sword with this hand. Everyone
You
that's
don't need
able
a
to fight.
sword.
Everyone that is able to fight is fighting. I can't fight. I would only get in the way and get killed.
I would
Sometimes
let go. You could at least die for your land. Just keep walking away.
Benjiro is going to look at Sathandil. It's better to live than to die.
I go and I go up to the guy and I put 3 silver in his hand and in his actual other hand.
his actual hand that he has.
And I say, I am terribly sorry about my acquaintance there. Please be safe, sir. And I let him go. And I let him go. Anyway, and I continue, like somewhat glaring at Sathanadil.
Some people can't fight.
Yeah. But we can.
And I turned at you when hearing that, and then they don't deserve to live.
They do deserve to live.
They need to have a future.
Yeah.
People need to cultivate the land. If there's no people to cultivate the land, then there's no future.
Yeah. And I look at Stendhal, and besides, if no one works forges or works farms, then how the hell are the people who do fight supposed to survive? You can't just. There's no sense throwing away innocent lives. Innocent lives.
She starts laughing. Innocent? How do you know he was innocent?
How
And I
do you
just
know
kind of
he was
walk-
guilty?
He does have a point.
I just look at you. I don't. But every man is least guilty of something.
Yeah.
It's like every woman's guilty of something. Everybody's guilty of something.
You can't atone for the things you're guilty for when you're a dead person. When you're a dead person.
Oh,
Now, and,
well, at least you died for something, I guess. And I just keep walking.
Yeah.
gosh, what put her in such a bitchy mood? Anyway,
Probably the
Maybe
fact that
she's on her. Maybe she's just got something.
maybe she's on the rags.
anyway, let's move on.
Her kind is normally slaves here.
Yeah.
Probably why she's so pissed. Because usually those are the first to go in war.
Oh.
I take a stop in my tracks and then just keep moving.
Oh. Anyway, I continue walking as well. Again, still glaring at Sathanadil, but otherwise saying nothing.
Benjiro's going to put his hand on the other shoulder of Sogo and just go drop it. It's not worth it.
I am like as I'm walking behind them, I'm like just thinking to myself, I'm just thinking to myself, what am I what what am I bad about?
What?
Because you guys said that every man and every woman is guilty of something, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what I am guilty for.
Don't
worry about it.
don't think too hard about it.
No, I'm thinking this to myself. None of you guys can hear it.
Oh, you're
But if your
making
face is
an ass of
perplexed, then
yourself.
we'll obviously know something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, let's continue. Let's meet up.
You guys continue walking. Every now and then you pass by another caravan or a group of people running away from the front line. Most of them women, children, and older people, or really badly injured men.
Can I take an investigation to see if they're carrying any kind of weapon? If they're carrying any kind of weapon, like for protecting themselves or anything?
You don't really have to roll anything. You do see some of the men who are injured, they're still carrying some weapons. Even the guy that didn't have an arm and you said that he should try to fight, he was carrying a weapon.
I just kind of like stare at the party and then just kind of keep walking.
Everybody here has some reason to defend themselves. This is their home.
And their weapons are a sign of days past.
As you guys make it to a small, tiny village. with only a few houses. And you don't see any citizens walking around outside this village. All you see is armored soldiers.
Still
Yes, this is
loading.
the platoon you told
Are
us
they
about,
are
Kelsey.
they soldiers from Oshina?
Yes.
Yes. They are wearing the symbols and the colors of Oshina.
Which is just purple.
Hmm.
It's loading. It's almost done.
Yeah, I'm at 90.
Question is, how close is Chanar's army to this outpost?
Not entirely sure.
Look,
Do I know what do I know which army that Daisuke went into to fight for?
He was a part of Oshina, the Purple Domain's army.
Do I
That's who
see
he's
if
fighting for right now.
do I see if he is in like among the soldiers from the village?
No, you do see some spirits that are very similar colors as well.
Oh god.
Or I mean, like close to his color, but not him. No.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
I nudge you, Saucy, and it's like, well, your turn. You're men.
As these notice you as one of them yells out, "It's like he's here, he's here!" As they just start running, or they start getting in like a formation.
Yeah. God, this is so different for me.
You gotta be the disciplined one.
yes.
I have to be giving orders and
So
First things first. Bingrio is gonna whisper in Zasi's ear. Ask them how close the army is.
One of them disappeared. Oh,
Oh,
god, two
what
of
the
them
hell?
disappeared.
No, they're over here.
Oh, I know. I figured they just got moved.
Yeah.
That's all.
Do
I'm
you
just
know
gonna
where?
lean up.
Do you know where the closest enemy outpost is to here?
They're not too far north, sir. We were told that you knew where the camp of the general or the captain is at, so we were sent to. We're just supposed to go around the main line and attack that camp. We're not supposed to be on the front lines of this battle.
Be right back. I has to use the restroom.
Okay.
Okay. Go in the bush.
As he's like, we will be passing by some of the villages that were attacked. There might still be some Nishina's men in that area, so we got to keep an eye out.
We need to coach them for information.
Nishina's men.
Yes.
Most of the time, if we ever capture one, I thought you would know this, but most of the time when we capture one, they'd rather die than tell us anything.
oh,
Some of
maybe
us can be very persuasive, my friend.
yes.
We may be able to teach them something more frightening than death.
I
I
smirk
just do a big grin to my face.
and I also give a smirk. So I certainly hope we can. What are you doing? What are you doing on the roof of that building?
No, I'm
Savannah?
leaning up against the wall. I'm not on the
Oh,
roof.
okay.
It looked at my
Standing there thinking to himself, and he keeps on saying, "Greedy pig, greedy pig, greedy pig."
What are you whispering back there?
How would a greedy pig fight? How would a greedy pig fight?
Ignore him.
He's the drunk man who somehow is a good navigator.
I perk up. Was like, "Excuse me, sir. How many soldiers are here, if you don't mind me asking?"
Silence, peasant. I don't answer to your questions, only to my leader, Saucy.
Only to my commander.
He's just like, well, we were told just to have one squadron for Lord C over here.
Sounds
Lord C.
all right.
Okay.
Good to know.
So there's only 15 of us. Then you 6.
But there happened to be and would there happen to be a place like a woodcutter's establishment in this town before it was abandoned? Obviously.
Yeah, it's not too far from some foresty areas. There's, I'm sure some of the houses have some wood cutting tools.
All right. And I go abscond to go look for some logs.
Benjiro is going to follow Sojo.
Hmm.
Roll investigation, Sojo.
All right. And I'm
The
basically
soldier. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm basically looking for ones that could either are like as tall as the average soldier, or ones that could be like propped up on something to be that tall. Investigation, you said?
Yes.
And you said that Oshina told me where this outpost was
Well, damn.
in the letter.
At least you got better than the one I got.
Well, you know where the camp of Chanar is because Shiraki told you.
Yeah.
To be fair, me as a natural person, not as a character, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, this soldier does ask you, Zossi, so are we leaving now, or are we waiting until you and your group get done doing what they're doing?
Might as well have some preparations.
Okay.
They work on their own agenda.
As when Zasi and Sojo get away from the main group of soldiers to the woodcutting area,
Yeah.
I'd say it would probably be like down this way.
Yeah, I'll say that you do find some, logs that you're looking for. You probably get about 5 or 6.
All
Hey,
right.
Sojo,
Yeah.
you mentioned you know Chanar, right?
Yep.
Have you seen how he fights?
Well, I mean, I did see him basically lay waste to an entire city, right? When I ran away.
He was leading that army that did, yeah.
Yeah. It's not a pretty sight.
Is he lazy or is he on a frontline fighter?
Frontline frontline leader.
So he wouldn't be at the camp then.
I have returned.
Maybe not. Maybe not. But
How was the
If he's planning
bush?
on if he's if he if he was if he's not if he's on the front lines and seeking because he's a greedy pig.
Why, he is a boar.
yeah,
Wouldn't you
I
agree
mean-
with that?
yeah. I mean, he could be on the front lines to get the first pick of any spoils.
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
So if we're going to attack him, he's not going to be at the camp.
Yes, but at the same time, we eliminate the camp. We eliminate any backup he might have.
But then we lose backup in exchange.
But yeah, that's partially what I'm preparing for. Could you help me with these?
Sure thing.
I'm pulling up these things, and I
How big are these logs he's picking up?
like
They're about human size.
Perfect training logs. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, I've got a plan to hopefully draw out some attention, but I need to help. I need to find some. I need to find some clothes to put on these. Preferably is
Clothes.
like preferably soldier garb if I could.
Are you making decoys?
That's the plan.
Oh man.
Listen, I had to
Training
dodge.
dummies.
Yeah, listen, I had to dodge Chanar. Chanar, a little distraction goes a long way. And I
Oh,
do
yeah.
go, and I attempt to go and find either, not, if not armor, then at least like their everyday soldier uniforms. If I can.
Yeah, you do find some.
Alrighty. And anything else? Anything else we can think of?
Hmm. Let's see here. If we set these up outside the town like they're guarding it, from far away it looks like they're ready to be attacked.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And because of Chanar's grade, he won't miss the challenge of raiding this town. Right?
Yep.
But he lays waste to everything he leaves, though. So what if he moved the camp?
I don't know. Well, if we put them close, these dummies close to the camp, they attack. They attack. We know where they are. They lose the element of surprise.
Fair point. Huh.
Honestly,
How about
honestly, I expected these things to be a bit more heavy. I feel light as a feather ever since I met my spirit. I talked to my spirit animal.
fair point? Ugh. Well, that's the thing. Remember, spirits with you always.
I certainly hope so. Anyway, and I bring back the dummies, the dressed up dummies. And I was like, oh, I found what I needed.
Are there? Is there like any armed civilians in this town?
There's no civilians whatsoever.
No civilians at all.
It's only soldiers.
Hey, Zossi,
Hmm.
I thought of something.
What is it?
Anar's spirit is a pig.
Yes.
He is greedy.
Mm-hmm.
What is a greedy person to do in battle?
Take the spoils.
Not just take the spoils,
Take everything.
take the glory. So what if he's not at the camp?
Hmm.
What if he's leading the charge?
If he was leading the charge, where would he be going?
He points back to the way they came. What do you think? Attacking a major city means more glory, which means he gets higher up in the ranks.
Then I say we attack him from the back.
That's what I was thinking. But we need to distract him first, so I say let's lie some traps.
Zossi nods. Then we better get to it.
The soldier comes. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but overhear, Lord. If you're looking for front lines, there's a village that was just attacked. We just got word 30 minutes ago by some passing citizens. They said there was a commander there, someone leading a charge to Village is not too far from here.
Then let's
what
head there.
did he look like? Benjiro looks at the soldier and he goes, "What did this man look like?"
The citizens were saying that he wasn't from here. Very hefty, hairy man. He carried what they said an oversized sword.
Benjiro is looking at Sojo while he's saying this.
A sword like that one, and he points at the sword that Sojo has.
Yes, exactly like that.
Was he wearing a fur cap and just built like a what's that term Sandro used? Brick shit house?
They the citizens said he was a hefty man. They didn't say what he was wearing.
All right.
Who
Did
joined?
he often
Hey, Connor.
fight with his fists?
Welcome, Connor.
I am not at my computer.
Oh.
I am.
Did
Yeah,
he
I am in.
often fight
So,
with his fists?
so I'm not like I can't even get to the session for like another 20 minutes.
You're good, man.
That's
You're
fine.
good, you're good.
We still got 2 hours of this bitch. You good? But
Nice.
you got some new powers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. I said that you meditated during the session.
Yeah, you
just
you were yeah you were
this
sword
whole
training.
time. Wait. Y'all stuck my ass in the Pokemon gym?
Yes. I think you're thinking of the daycare, but yes.
Or, yeah, y'all stuck my ass in the Pokemon daycare?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes, and there was oddly
you
enough,
leveled
there-
up.
Oh,
You did get a benefit for connecting with your spirit animal some more.
Oh, nice.
I will say I
Your
don't know how to
benefit.
play the egg, but anyway. Sorry.
Your benefit is the name is called Push Through. You can push slash shove, grapple. Let me read exactly what it says. It says it's called Plow Through. You can push slash shove, knock prone, or grapple any creature up to 2 sizes bigger.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Y'all just need me to manhandle Sithanadel. That's what y'all are asking.
I mean, look. Whatever you and Sathanadil want to do in your free time is your guys' business, but we more need you to focus on.
We're going
the fight.
to war right now.
No time for muscle-bound dummy mommies. We have
We got fucking enemies to
more to worry
slay.
about.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, well I'm also like dying. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I have a really bad cough, so if y'all hear that, I
You're good.
apologize.
You're
You're,
good, man.
you're
It's
fine.
fine.
Hey, we're just glad you're getting
You're in
into
the
the
call.
session. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're in the call.
20 minutes away.
So, yeah, does that sound like a metal, Sojo?
He's just like, you can see him like tense up at the description of him. I was like, yeah, that's him. That's him. I must admit, I was.
Here's my. Hey, Zazi, you mind if I give you an idea?
Tell me what you have in
How big is this
mind.
army? Like, how
A battalion, like a squadron, or
how about we send a half the section, like say 7 to 8, off to the sides, and as Chenar is marching, they meet us, and then they attack from the sides.
That sounds decent.
I don't know where I am in this conversation, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
You're quite a bit
kinda
away.
Standing by. You're just kind of standing by. You can. I'd say you can overhear this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
do more of a box in on them.
Yeah.
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 More of a pincer, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
But since I can't fight very well, I'm gonna have to stick to the sidelines and try to attack from the spirit realm.
And don't
Ping,
worry.
talking about. Of course you can fight. You're a soldier, just like the rest of us. Ping.
Ping.
I have a sword that I
And-
cannot kill with.
Hey,
Mr. Man, yes you can. You can kill with any
just
sword.
because you can't kill does not mean you can't bludgeon
You-
people into unconsciousness. Okay.
No, you can bash their head in.
Yeah, you can still knock people out, and any number of people not fighting is people that are out of our way.
And if you hit someone hard enough with a reverse blade, you can literally just snap somebody's neck if you hit them hard enough.
Or you can use daggers and get between the armor plates. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
Or
Because that's something a samurai would say. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway,
Or here's another idea we can use.
Hmm.
We challenge Shanarish to a quote unquote fair fight. Him versus us.
Based
One
on
on 6, really?
well, if
Either
any-
that or we put Sojo out there.
Well, I was gonna say, Sanjuro answers that with, he's a cowardly foreigner. He doesn't do fair fights.
Exactly.
Well,
We're not
then,
going to be fair either.
I was going to say, well then, I challenge him.
We
fight a
I
cheat by
distract him.
cheating.
I challenge him into a fight, and the moment he starts doing anything unfair, y'all come to my assistance.
And we have
As long as I
Sanjuro corrects the statement with anything unfair the moment he starts winning.
But me and Benjiro still have to teach you guys how to fight and how to communicate with us in the spirit realm.
Those
So that way we-
details, those
That way we can kill his boar.
Riku, those details we'll go over later. Right now, let's kill the pig here.
Yeah, and
What you
then
mean
we can skewer the other pig in the spirit world.
What I'm thinking is, we challenge him to a fight now. We have your men go up behind them and attack from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Because more than likely he's gonna use his men anyway and cheat. So why don't we cheat first?
And Zossi pulls out one of the Molotovs that Benjiro gave him like really early on. He's like, we could also use these.
Give them to the soldiers. Have them light the army on fire.
Well, there's only like 12 of them.
You could do a lot of damage with 12 flame bottles. What do you say, Zossi? Sound good?
Might as well beat this cheater by cheating.
The soldier kind of speaks up, saying, "Well, you also have to. There's also one thing that could help us. This area is very wide. Not the whole army is in one position. It's spread quite thin along all fronts, attacking multiple villages at once. So the village that was recently attacked."
Sanjuro hears that, and he demands that he needs a bow and a horse.
But
We don't have a horse, but we do have some bows if you'd want that.
Sanjuro shrugs and goes, I'll requisition a horse. You think I'm joking.
like I
Oh
said,
no, we know.
like I said, all of them do their own thing.
So, we're doing the pincer move, right? Should we start heading to the village now?
Zossi nods and goes the way.
I am dead ass serious. I am gonna go requisition a horse. That is something Sanjuro's gonna do.
Okay.
It's kind of the thing is it took us a while to get here, so your horse might not be here in time, but
There are no horses nearby, but after this, I'm sure you could go to a major village and get a horse.
I
But
know
right
some
now, you
guy
guys are in a
in
small.
here.
We're in a shitty little town.
I
Yes.
noticed there's a lot of hay here.
And those are like thatch roofs.
Yeah.
Oh, thatch roofs. Oh,
yes.
okay. I was hoping
hey-
that there would be like a bowl or something we can give Sanjiro.
What's up?
Oh, that would be
Caleb.
great.
Yeah.
Since me and Benjiro know where the boar resides in the spirit world, should we relay that to Connor's character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we did that in passing.
Yeah, I mean that's up to y'all if y'all want to do that. But because Connor wasn't here, basically in the spirit world, there's tar pits that they found, and their spirit animals said that the pig likes to stay there.
The boar. All right.
Yeah, the boar.
All right. I'm gonna Princess Mononoke the fuck out of that boar.
Okay.
Look, we're going to need to attack this straight. We're going to need to do this smartly. I mean, not one for hard thinking.
More one for hard drinking.
Exactly.
That's for later.
So, are you guys heading out towards the village?
Yeah.
Is there like a cart or something I can put all these logs into?
Yeah, I guess I snag a bow and I'll head out.
No, Sojo, there is not a cart.
Well, perhaps I will save those. I will save those for another time then, and I will head out.
Real quick, Sathanadil, I saw you going through all these houses. Roll an investigation.
I already did. It's 19.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you do find some just random things. A few like expensive. When I say expensive, they're just more than a few copper, like silverware and plates and stuff like that left in these houses, as well as you find a total of 7 silver and 4 copper.
Sanjuro just tells Santhanadel to look harder. Peasants always have stolen shit somewhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you Mr. Shit. You Mr. Like. You Mr. Like getting really pissed at a peasant who lost an arm. It was great.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think you would have agreed with her at that moment.
Me?
Yeah, you probably would have agreed with her.
Okay, by the way, when Sanjiro mentioned that he's better at hard drinking, Benjiro is.
Yeah.
Benjiro's gonna pick up some leaves off the ground and go, "You want to see a magic trick?"
Sanjuro just he raises his eyebrow and he just says, "Wow me."
Wow
He's gonna
me.
crumple the leaves in his hands and pull out a bottle.
Yeah, you pull out a bottle of sake.
And as he uncorks it, he starts drinking it.
Sanjuro is mildly impressed.
Mildly. Huh. He gave it a resounding, huh. Neat. Anyway. Let's go murder a pig tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sanjuro's magic tricks would be like, you want to see this guy's head disappear?
Oh god.
I will say, but yeah, I will say, I told Sanjuro, as Soja just pipes up, I will say, if we are doing this and I am challenging him, no matter what, I'm keeping his head.
Sanjuro,
Nice.
I walk back and hearing this, I'm like, Oh, so you want his head?
Yes.
Which head?
The one that doesn't involve. That's the one on his neck. You.
Which neck?
Oh my
God, why are you being?
Can I just-
I
I just-
just turn
I
around
just-
and walk away.
Hold up.
Sandro looks at Centennial
This is
and
not
goes,
the
"You
time."
started it, you child."
I smack him. I backhand him.
I hear that smack and I'm like, oh, well then.
This
we're already
is not
fighting
the
one another.
time.
Great.
Wait,
I'm
who
just-
smacked him?
I think your AC is 18, right? So I just barely hit connected with you.
Who?
Uh,
You smack Benjiro or
Benjiro.
Jareth.
I thought he was smacking me. I was like, what?
No, because he's a.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Let's just move on.
we need to get in position.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's.
I'll say that this is
fight.
kind of happening like on y'all's way towards the village.
The soldiers in Zossi's employ are just like, what the? These are the people that our Lord sent to help you?
Yeah, you guys
Not-
get a few weird looks.
I probably get the most weirdest look.
As
A lot of them kind of stay clear of you, Suthanadil.
As Benjiro walks past Sojo. Joe, fair point. You always want the bigger head. The one on his shoulder is probably a lot bigger because of the swords he uses.
I won't argue with you there.
I kind of look at one of the soldiers and I'm like, what are you looking at?
As,
Why are my compatriots obsessed with phalluses?
as
Anyway.
Benjiro drinks a little bit of the sake. You want some?
But anyway, what was Citadel saying?
She asked one of the soldiers what they were looking at.
As he just looks at us like you're tall.
You're tall.
You're tall. That's it.
Oddly, she gets a smile, not like her grinny smile, like she's always ready to do something dirty. She smiles and like, thanks, and she just keeps walking.
Oh,
I really wish that guy who had just spoke to her was like a horny Italian guy. Like, you are the most beautiful woman I have ever met in my life.
No, he has that face on. Please crush me between your thighs.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
God.
like, you know, I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
oh my God! Why?
Benjiro.
Fast forward.
Benjiro goes to Sogo and go, you want some sake for your nerves?
Oh, I don't need. I'm not nervous or nothing. I'm pissed, and I'm ready for this.
Okay, more from you then.
You better not die.
Yeah, we are going to fast forward.
Sandro shrugs and goes, "Don't worry though. If you do die, I'll kill the man who kills you."
What if you die?
Sandro shrugs and goes, "Then we're all probably gonna die."
Hmm.
Fast forward a bit as you guys come over a hill and you see a small village, bigger than the one you guys just came from,
Yeah.
but a village that is completely just burnt to the ground recently. Some of the buildings are still on fire. You do still hear some screaming. And you can just see kind of surrounding all around the village is red grass and bodies everywhere.
So this would be like that village in Mulan. I'm back at my PC though.
Yes.
Yeah.
But more rated R.
Yeah.
Like if they could show, like if Mulan could show the bodies.
The actual sack of the village, yeah. Instead of
As-
just a child stall.
So, as they are all seeing all this, what am I seeing?
You can make out the shapes of things. You are seeing a field with a bunch of lifeless, no spirit bodies. and you see a few like gray spirits with some red in them within the town still.
Well then.
As you guys are like walking kind of near the town down the road, as I'm going to take you to a map.
Okay.
A map I made.
Nice.
I like how it's just called Massacre.
Yes.
That's not foreboding at all.
The music that needs to be playing needs to be the mountain battle at Mulan. You know exactly the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The one with the big horns.
I had to refresh. It went to 100, but there was nothing.
Yeah, I'm about to think about refreshing too.
Well, I was gonna say I'm joining in. Yeah, I'm joining in, so I think I might have fucked literally everyone's connection.
Ah, you fucking ass.
It's all my fault.
Gosh damn it, Sergio.
Just give it a bit. It'll load.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm gonna get my slippers. Be right back.
Slippers.
I'm still disgusting from work because y'all are rushing me. No, I'm joking.
So I say, so you're not being a samurai and taking a bath before battle?
I mean, I was gonna say, I am filthy and disgusting, but I'm not about to shower and shit. I am gonna change real fast though. Hold on, I'll be right back. Why is this not loading?
It's taking a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's taking a bit for everyone, I'll just.
Yeah, I just went
I guess
100 again, and
I
there's
guess
nothing.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
It's not there for me yet.
There we go. It's starting to load.
Yeah, just give it a bit. It'll load in.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's taking a minute to load.
I see nothing but gray.
The void.
Grey Void.
The void.
How I missed you. But it's just gonna take a while. That's just how it
Hello,
is.
darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
Is this the map that you were dealing with?
Yes,
Beforehand?
this is the one that was like really big for some reason. That I just I had to scale down a bit.
Maybe you scaled a little too far down, Caleb. I don't see it.
Just give it a bit. You guys aren't loaded in yet.
Yeah.
You might have to completely close out of it and then just relaunch it.
Alright, doing that right now.
Okay, I'm back.
Because I'm not even getting a loading bar or anything like that.
I had a loading bar, but it went to 100 and it stayed gray.
Yeah, I was going to say, for me, it just stayed gray. I'm reloading now.
Yeah.
There we go. Now it's, well, it just went to 100, now it's staying gray. Dude, I have to wear my fucking hair in a bun at work. I hate it.
I hate that too.
I have
Fuck
short
that
hair, so I
noise.
don't have to deal with it.
Dude, I have like luscious, wonderful, long bitch hair. It's amazing.
So you have rockstar hair?
Yeah, I have the kind of hair you pull back on a fucking female and be like, yeah. That's the kind of hair I got.
Hey, finally.
Okay. So I
I like to
restarted
think,
the map.
I like to think
God.
Mom said that because she's like, yay, finally a man with a woman's hair.
No.
I think that's much more funnier than her actual reason for saying it.
I'm trying to grow my hair that long. Like I saw your hair when we did the meetup for the class.
Yeah.
I want my hair that long.
Yeah, it was fucking long. It's only gotten longer.
So can people nep Sonic's chat for me? Please give
What?
them the neps.
A what?
Nep.
The neps.
Nap.
I thought oh, I thought you said nut for a second. I was about to. Oh.
No.
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 Almond nuts.
No. No.
No.
Peanuts. Cashews, bitches.
Is that you?
Why am I
You're the only one that had the problem.
John Madden.
John Madden.
John Madden.
John
You
Madden.
guys are such dicks.
I finally loaded in. Yay.
I'm still
That's a lot of dead people.
That is not enough dead people.
Not enough dead people?
That's not enough.
Not enough.
Not for Sanjuro's taste.
There's a dead kid.
Just one.
Oh, there's a few dead kids.
There's
Oh,
2.
wait. I see 2.
There's 3.
There needs to be more. We need more.
There needs to be more dead children.
Yeah,
I'm
just
still
loading
loading
right
in.
now.
Need any more dead kids?
This is feudal Japan. They don't care.
Yeah.
Especially because these were all peasants, and the warrior and the samurai and all
I
them
was
are
about to say,
assholes.
we killed these guys.
Two.
No,
They killed kids. They killed kids because they couldn't afford them back in the day.
yeah.
This is nothing.
Well, they didn't like, take a knife and like, they'd like leave them out in the forest and like let them starve to death, which is still pretty
Either
fucking
that
brutal.
or they'll drown them in the nearest river.
Yeah, no, they
Anyway,
they throw,
I'm
they
in.
throw them in a well.
Okay, man.
I'm in. Let's move on.
Let's do this.
Waiting on Nathaniel.
See you, Nathaniel.
All right, back to our discussion of child murder.
No.
Yeah.
This scene is already
Brutal enough.
Already
brutal
bad
enough. Yes.
You mean Mahabiki?
They're so spread out.
Yeah, they were running.
Yeah, I was about to say they're running. they were trying and unsuccessfully fleeing.
It looks like the archers got them.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is why Sanjuro was like, I need a horse.
There, finally, I'm getting a bit. It's still gray, but I see a lot more progress than I was seeing.
Yeah, it's
It,
just
it actually
There we
loads
go.
twice.
Now I see the dead people. Oh, the poor dead people.
Oh, now I see the dead people.
I see dead people.
Yeah, as you guys are walking down this road,
Yeah.
this soldier in front of you, Saucy, says,
What am I?
this is a very bloody battle, sir. We got some troops going around the back.
Zossi nods and tells him to proceed.
Yeah, you guys start walking forward.
the fuck?
You guys are just running off?
Get back in formation!
Walk right to the first fucking corpse she sees and start going through its pockets.
Oh no! See this arrow? I'm gonna try to take it out carefully so I can replenish my arrow.
Oh my.
Roll a
Strength.
roll a dexterity.
That's.
Dexterity.
if you needed arrows, I can literally just make you some because I have wood carving tools. That's one of the things you can do with them.
She's saying that your arrows suck.
A check, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I pulled a 9.
You pull out that arrow, and it's kind of bent and not good.
Useless.
Yeah.
Shit.
As you
Now
guys
onwards.
are just walking down this road, I need you all to roll a perception.
Shit.
Y'all saw that it was on a 19, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, even though I was trying to still take that arrow out, I still could tell what's going on.
That's some. Mm.
Man.
Yeah. Zossi, Sanjuro,
And
Benjiro, and Sithanadil. So everyone besides Riku and
Why does that make
Sojo.
sense?
You all see someone within the smoke of this burning village to the left here.
Oh shit,
East.
towards my direction. No
Yeah,
wonder I'm
walking towards you guys.
Hmm?
with that high perception, Sathanadil, it's someone you've already seen before. Back
Oh,
when
yeah.
you were at the camp.
Yep, I figured as much.
Ah,
Why do
this
I
bitch.
accidentally
Oh,
get
it's already
myself-
him. Oh, great.
Like, why do I always get myself in front of the line when I don't really want to most of the time?
You're pretty
Gee,
far
I'm
away.
greedy. Apparently, to replenish arrows.
As he
You went
like,
out in
kinda
the open.
walks through the smoke, kind of waves it away, and then notices you guys and it's like looks at you and then claps. So he just starts clapping.
I do it just kind of a smirky little grin. And you know what's more sad? I look here and I see fucking quivers and shit right there.
Yeah. Maybe you should
could
have
actually
zoomed
use the
out
card to
more.
hide. As Bindra just kind of starts doing like that, he looks at Janar and he just goes.
Is anyone pointing him out to me?
I
You're
there's
saying
your man who you
Bindra.
want to fight.
Well, I mean, that's the plan. I'm gonna fight him, and then we're gonna fuck him up if he.
Hold on. As soon as I see him, I'm gonna say hi.
Hi.
Hold on. How do I?
What was the scream?
Hold on.
The hell was that?
Because that was me trying to. There we go.
And just imagine Sandra's like, hi.
There we go.
Just charges him with the sword.
What? What do you mean it's not specified? Motherfucker, shoot arrows.
Motherfucker, shoot arrow.
What the fuck?
I'm
Shoot
saying
arrows.
hi by shooting a bow at him, and it keeps saying longbow is assumed to consume ammunition, but no.
Yeah, let me
Yeah, you don't have any arrows on
You
you.
have no arrows.
You have no
I
arrows on
have
you.
arrows, and I've equipped them. It's just
Yeah, I know. I have to fix it in the
okay.
bow thing. Now I'll try.
There we go.
You know what? For fun, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot with you.
Well, since I see Fierce Leader firing, might as well fire too. Like,
No. Hey.
Stop. Stop.
Listen.
No.
Guys, he has to do a monologue first.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah, just let him finish the monologue and then the arrows go off.
Sathanadil, you can't fire. You were too busy clapping with him.
oh, I'm clapping with him. Oh, okay.
Yes. I'll say that both Sandro and Zasi, the moment they see him, kind of pull out their bows and shoot at him. Both of them hitting.
Nice.
Oh, well, I see.
Cool.
Nice.
He was caught off guard too.
I was gonna say he uses two-handed weapons, and so when he doesn't have an AC, he's gonna make up for it and wallop.
As these arrows hit, he's like, "Oh, that wasn't very nice." Anyways, I want what's mine. As he looks at you, Sojo.
With my mask on, I stare at him and I go, "If you want it, you'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands."
I plan to.
Ooh.
And I pull out the sword, and I was like, "I'm sure you'll try."
Savannah, tell me you feel like you're in fucking high school.
It's like that beat.
No, Connor, you have no idea. I've been making her so fucking sassy. It's so fucking funny right now.
Oh man.
I'll be honest, I was expecting it to take a bit longer to have this confrontation.
Well, I've actually been looking for you.
He really wants that weapon.
The weapon is mine.
It was made for
In fact,
him.
all of your weapons will be mine.
Sindro audibly laughs at him.
Bindra looks at him and goes, "What weapons?"
As he kind of just whistles. As you guys see some people kind of march through the smoke and rubble.
Looks
As
like
well
the-
as from the north, you see some people come down the road.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
I'm going to copy this and put it over here. I'm gonna use this token right here for the initiative of these guys, and I will go ahead and copy this and use the initiative for these guys.
for initiative now.
Let me do that, and then now
Let's see.
Time for Oshina's soldiers to prove their worth, because fucking Sanjuro knows that Nishina's troops ain't fucking around.
These
Oh, I
people
know
aren't.
too.
These guys aren't even supposed to be on the front lines.
What?
you guys go ahead and roll initiative.
What?
Hey, it could have been worse. Like that.
Great job, man.
Only
Okay, look.
Oh,
The dice are
thank you, God. Oh, thank you, God.
yes.
That was about to be a 1. Instead, it was like a. Instead, it was like.
I guess you put the soldiers on from my domain.
Single initiative.
Yeah, on there
Yeah,
too.
they have their own initiative,
Just can't see it.
which I actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna
Okay.
take them some time to loop around the village.
And what
to
happened to all the
attack.
15 soldiers we had?
Well, I think
They're behind them.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they're gonna show up in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna
Basically-
do a sneak attack on them.
Basically, we're trying to stay alive for as long as possible so that they can go around and flank them.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say when the soldiers started marching, y'all soldiers kind of like ran up front to.
To
Make a
make a shield.
line.
To defend, make
They
a
don't have
line.
shields. They don't have shields. They're Ashigaru. Actually, are these samurai or Ashigaru?
Yeah, they're samurai.
Okay.
Samurai.
They're samurai.
And then the guys we're fighting are also samurai, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it simple. Most of them are gonna be kind of like samurai. They're not gonna have like different things. Besides the captains, each captain kind of has their own personal twist on like what they fight better with.
Okay.
And can I just say, like the regular like soldiers for Chanar's troops look dope as shit. I
Post
love that
the
art.
art for you guys. So
Those aren't Chanar's troops though. Those are my lords, my primary lord's troops. They're Nishina's. Again, this is just some fucking Gaijin barbarian who's wandered into our lands from like Russia or some shit.
let
Wusha.
me show you guys your portrait. You guys already seen him, but I'll just show
Yeah.
the image again.
Yeah.
God.
Some
All right.
fucking Slav.
Let me play the Nishina's army.
Battle music.
They have their own theme music. Oh fuck.
All of Kyoso will know you're here.
In combat. Oh fuck.
Yeah, movement changed the combat turn.
Yeah. So, Benjiro, it is your turn.
Akako.
Yeah, it's messed up. in there.
That's the original name.
Yeah, that's the original name.
Akako.
A taco.
Akako.
I didn't realize the time. We're only going to do maybe 1 or 2 rounds, and then actually probably just 1 round because there's a lot of people.
No.
Atako Akako.
Okay, so first things first. Looking at this whole scenario here, Benjiro is going to go here. And did we give all the troops our Molotovs, or did we? I would say he would just.
Yeah,
take
I would
one.
say that Zossi distributed the Molotovs to them.
Yeah.
I would say
so,
Benjo would keep one on his person.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't give him mine. I didn't think, but if that
So
was the
how
plan.
far could I throw this?
I'm gonna turn down this music because it's a little low.
That sounds like Naruto.
Yeah, how far could I throw this?
30 feet max.
30 feet.
Excellent.
max?
Ooh.
But it has like a decent area of effect. So
Yeah. So what Benjo is going to do is he's going to throw it.
He's gonna do
At
a
this
pro gamer
point-
move.
He's going to throw it at these troops up here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to light it and toss it at that group right there.
Roll a dexterity.
Dexterity check.
Yeah.
God damn it!
wait. Oh wait, that's a strength check. Though.
That's strength.
Oh,
You're
that
good.
was my strength.
Oh god. Okay.
Much better. That is much better.
Very.
Yeah. You throw it into this crowd. As I'm going to make you roll a d6.
86.
Yeah.
Damage to these guys.
All of them.
-4.
All of these chums.
-4. All right. And then, yeah. Okay. So you throw Molotov. They're all hit with this fire, and they are still. Actually, I'm gonna roll a save for them.
Probably a
Oh, no, no.
dexterity save.
Oh, damn. Something that's pretty brutal that I just noticed in the art. This woman is crawling to her dead husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this one here is the woman crawling to her dead child.
No, they were killed together.
Oh, yeah.
She fucking dragged her ass.